Alright, let's do this. Okay, so a quick recap to where I left off in MSQ. I just finished watching probably one of the craziest cutscenes I've ever seen in Endwalker. I was at the part where, oh my god, what's her name? Venant. Venant was an Amurat. She sundered the world, and that was so epic. And that literally left off there. And now we're back here, and Korea's like, oh, welcome back. Just in the nick of time. It's like, I'm perfectly, like, I'm supposed to be here. And so, this quest is called As the Heavens Burn, level 88. We get a weapon, nice. The income bad news to share. Hers is perhaps the more urgent. So there's Alizé here. I wonder what's that about. So, level 88 MSQ. Alright, here we go. Immersion time activated. Here we go. I'm excited. Very excited. Have you learned aught more of the final days? Oh, you wouldn't believe how much I have learned. Then the journey was well worth the risk. No doubt your newfound knowledge will be a great boon to us all. Fortunately, during your time on the First, events here have taken a turn for the worse. The Scions are running themselves ragged, trying to contain the spread of blasphemy, but it's a losing battle. Try and ascertain the where and why of it. Alizé and Alphina have been traveling all over. The good thing is we know kind of how to stop it, I guess, because we know that blue girl, she's the source of it now, because that's got to be like the main Meteon. Thank you, her exactly. So we gotta stop her and figure out like what ended up cursing her and shit, like the actual source, because she wasn't like that before. Of all the regions they visited, Locus Aminos is one of the worst affected. Oh, Thancred, Estenen, and Graha took a detachment of allied soldiers there to offer aid and succor to those in need. Okay. But the province is vast. They only managed to visit a handful of coastal villages. It was an accomplishment worth celebrating, still, but a drop in the bucket at best. In the meantime, Y'shtola and Master Matoya have been making a concerted effort to establish contact with Hydaelyn in the Ethereal Sea, but to no avail. All the way to Idleshire. She's still hanging out in that cave pretty much the whole time with her brooms. I miss Matoya. I want to see her again. I want to see, oh my god, Nero. I want to see him. Where the fuck is he? Where's Time at? Actually, where the hell are they? As for Tataru and I, we've been keeping a close eye on the forum. Okay. From what we gather, they've been constructing a vessel to ferry people to the moon. An ambitious project that has likely been years, if not decades in the making. However, since we've no sign of it thus far, I suspect it's still incomplete. You will also recall the proposal issued by Master Foshnal to the people of Radzahan. Following the discussion, Vitra declared his support for the plan and urged those who wish to evacuate to accept the forum's invitation. So far so good, but that's where things get a little strange. Apparently, the forum caught wind of the lunar teleporter in the Tower of Babel and decided to use it to deliver people to the moon instead of their mysterious ship. Huh. Therefore, to secure safe passage for Hanish refugees to the tower, Alphinu, Alizé, Estenen, and Graha traveled to Garlemald not long ago. Okay. So they're gonna use that tower that Xenos and Fandaniel used to go to the moon, and we're just gonna use that to go to the moon as well. Trouble is, the capital was hardly the safest place to begin with, and now... that's true. Final days have come to Garlemald! It is what it is. It was only a matter of time that was gonna happen. Shortly after our friends arrived, they were sent to rendezvous with Master Foshnal. Panic broke out and our communications were severed. From what fragments we were able to make out before the link shell went completely silent, we can only assume the phenomenon has spread to the capital. That's not good. The others need you, Alninio. Please, you must help them. Totally. And now that we know a lot of information, I'm sure Vanat can maybe like show up too, right? I mean, I don't know. Having you there will make all the difference. I'm sure of it. Camp Broken Glass with their first port of call, so you best start there. Hopefully Lucia will know where they are. There's no telling what you'll be walking into, so you had best take every possible precaution. Okay. Dude, Vanat, I'm telling you right now, Vanat is gonna pull some shit. At some point now. Because she's sick. She's a badass. I think I might put her in my top 5. Like that last MSQ I did with her. And the whole Emmet Selk and Hydaelyn and that whole storyline was so epic. I'll be sure to let Thancred and you still know you're back. At least there's respond to the link pearls. Pains me to send you off alone into the unknown peril after you've only just returned, but while willing, you won't be alone for long. Wow, dude, really? Buy followers, Prime, and viewers. Holy shit, sounds like a fucking good deal. Can you tell me more about it? Can't wait. I can't type his name. Is that an I or a P? IPB. Do we have mods here? I can't type his name properly. LPB. Fuck me. There we go. Alright, let's go. Onwards! Alright, let's go. Additional support is en route, but we will discuss them later. I trust you are ready to depart. Oh, upon departing for the Magna, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Oh shit, okay. I'm fucking hyped. I love every time I get this message, like several cutscenes are gonna play and shit, and it's like I'm just like ready to take it all in. Enter battle. Okay, yeah, we're good. Here we go. I'm ready. Earlier on the Magna Glaciers. The final days are upon us. The very fabric of the star begins to fade. There they are. Run, dude. Run. Ooh.
No.
Shit.
No. We were promised an escape. Not the same.
Damn. And he's turned. Rip your ether. Fortunal.
I shall not meet my final days here in this blasted waste.
I wonder if he can fight. I've never seen Fortunal fight. Can he actually?
Calm yourselves. Your panic is our greatest enemy.
He knows at least. Like,
Come, we must build a line of defense.
I want to see if he's capable of fighting. Oh no, not the all raw. Oh. Alpha no! It's tonight!
How?
Leave the fighting to us, Father. You must lead the people to safety.
He sees his son. He's proud of him. Come on, you have to be proud of him. He's popping off. That's tonight. Come, Nidhogg. Pull it out, baby. Blood of the dragon. All in. Star dive. Come on, S9.
This pair.
You shall tend to the refugees. Let us be about it.
So awesome.
As you wish, my little lord.
My little lord. My little lord. Because he told him in the beginning not to call him the Lord. Alright, so we gotta hurry up the Garlemald. Oh! I get to play him! Oh shit! I'm playing Sage. This is my first time playing Sage. I don't know what I'm doing.
Help is at hand.
Okay. Restore HP. Oh, this is sick. Restore on HP. AoE. Okay. Restore target HP. Direct a magic barrier which nullified barrier. Target HP. Deal unaspected damage. Okay, that's DPS. What does my 6 do? Dude, S9 and Alpha together? This is what I'm talking about, baby. This is what I'm talking about. Let's go. Levier Toxicon. Deal unaspected damage with a potency of 260 to target and all enemy. Okay, that's AoE. So that's AoE. Bam. Cool. And that's dot. 6 is dot, 5 is DPS. Nice, got it. No. And that 6 is what a prime. I appreciate. Thanks for tagging on the crew of assassins. Yo, Alpha is fucking badass, yo. I am the Sage. This shit's sick. Big heals. Big damage. What does 6 do? Oh, it's dot. Shit. I thought it was AoE for some reason. This is like Aspected Benedict, I think. Or Benefict or whatever. Ooh, look at S9! S9 Alpha! I got you, I got you.
Now. Deep breaths.
Stop panicking. Stop panicking. No panic.
You're safe now.
Alpha, no. You're good, you're good. Man, Sage is so cool. Sage is so badass.
For the refugees, but for yourself.
Yeah, look at me, Dad. I'm popping off. No, S9. I got you, S9. Don't worry. Big heal's coming in. Look at that dodge he just did. That wasn't even a backflip. Just a little dodge. Oops, I accidentally used that. Okay, I'm doing damage. S9 Alpha, no, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this is the gang right here. I'll heal up. AoE heals coming up. Tank Buster. I think this is where I can use Benedict. There you go. I keep thinking my 1 is damaged every time. Oh shit. Go. Give him some heals. Yo, Sage is so cool. Sage is kind of sick. Stack. Hey, we heal. I'll give him some big heals. Healing. Oh my god, you're dying. S9! S9! I'll never let S9 die. Got you. Heals. Woo! Star dive. Put a dot. Put a dot. I don't know what my dot is. I keep forgetting. Big damage. I'm gonna do DPS. S9's okay. Ooh, look at that. He called upon the power of Nidhogg. That sounds popping off right now. Okay, let me hit myself. Star dive!
But not hard enough.
This mission's so sick. That's not cracked. Don't worry, I got you. Don't worry, I have big heals. Bam, here you go. Is this based on lower health? No, just 600 potency. Okay. Nice star dive. Hey, we heal. What's my 3? Oh, 2 is AoE heal. Okay, 3 is the shield. I'm trying to remember where my abilities are, to be honest. That was sick. Dude, S9 Alpha Nu, like, that's the gang right there. Both of them together. I always said in Shadowbringers, like, I just love them together. They're fucking badass. Good shit.
Help! Someone, please!
What?
Got more baddies. Okay, let me play S9 now, please. I wanna do some Dragoon action. Not the kid. Help the kid. Don't worry.
I don't want to die.
S9's gonna cut him in half. Watch. Coming in hot, baby. Ooh, nice.
Forward! Let not a single fiend escape!
Oh, he's popping off now. Okay. What's up, Gyneras? Freshly shaven, fresh gameplay. Fresh S9.
Ulyss and the army. So, you've recovered then?
Yep. Not tempered anymore.
Time enough to be of aid. For once.
Good shit. Yule's tagged along us. Now he's defending us. Let's go, baby.
We can speak of it more later. For now, we must fight
Let's do it.
to repay your salvation in kind, or with better. For Garlemald has her pride.
Let's go, baby. Let me play S9. S9.
Of that I've no doubt.
Damn straight. I really like his new hairstyle too, like S9, right? I get to play him now? Look, he's looking at his son.
Gods, of all possible saviors, the Imperial Army.
You wouldn't believe it, Portionalt. That was Alizé, right? That was RDM. Yeah, Alizé's here. Popped off. Good shit.
I had hoped to take all of them down at once.
She took the LV.
Patrol might be in order.
Fuck that.
Oh, sod that. You know who would never abandon these people to their fate. To be devoured by their former friends. That'd be beyond cruel. These beasts must fall here and now.
Good shit, Alizé. I wanna play Gra.
I'd say it's high time we threw caution to the winds.
Let's do it.
So long as you spare me the heroic sacrifices. Now, let's go.
Onwards. I think I'm playing Alizé, actually. Yeah, I think I'm Alizé. Get to do some RDM. Thankfully, I actually play RDM myself. It's not my main job, but I know how it works. Okay, Verfire. Ooh, okay. All in one combo. 3 is the AoE, right? Yes. AoE as well. Can I move stuff around? I want to make this G. I can't. Okay, never mind. 5 is the heal. 6 is embolden. X is LB. Or I can just press shift 1, right? That'd be fine. Okay. I know what these abilities are. We should be good. Where's my black mana, white mana? Okay, fuck it. We don't need black mana, white mana. We're just going in. What is my AoE? Shit. Anyway, fuck it. I guess it's all single cast. Do I have dual cast? Yeah, I do. Nice. AoE! Scorch! At least it looked like Scorch to me. We can heal Graha as well. So this doesn't cost mana. Oh, it's just a manaless RDM, baby. Manaless RDM, let's go. Boom! Alizé is strong as fuck. Come on, Alizé! Lovely. I love this shit. I don't have to have mana. I can just literally use abilities as much as I want. Big damage. Okay, I'm the one tanking.
I'm fine.
Everything's fine. I got Scorch. Heal myself. Nice, Graha is also healing me.
Not today.
There you go. Graha, okay? He's fine. Come on, Alizé. I'm gonna dual cast Vercure. Deadly Impact. Towers! I got it. Okay. Nice! Graha is smart! God knows where I'm going. Okay, let's see. Where is he going now? He's going. Nice! Dude, he goes exactly where I want him to go. Holy shit. He's reading my mind. Let's fucking go, dude. He's gaming. Man, it's popping. I'm gonna give him Embolden. He's gonna do more damage now.
I'm not done yet.
Big. Let me hit myself.
Nothing to worry about.
Proximity AoE. Let's see here.
Crackles with energy. Find cover.
Okay. Go right here. Then over here. Good shit. Ooh, shit. We're good.
As they say, turnabout's fair play.
I'm not gonna be your typical BLM there. I'll walk out of that mechanic. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a caster player, alright? I do stand up mechanics as ninja, though. I'm a greedy fuck, I'll admit. No shame in that, baby. Vermilion Pledge! On guard! Boom! Oh! Holy shit! What the fuck? That was sick! What? That's Alice's LB? Damn! That was sick! You saw that? Holy shit!
The barest trace of ether.
Is that the new LB now, or am I just Pepega? And okay, that has to be like Alizé only LB. That was cool. That was really cool. I like that hit. Damn, Alizé is fucking badass. Not the barest trace of ether. Maybe there really is no way to bring them back. Yeah. At all.
Thank you for saving our lives once again.
Yeah, once you turn and that's it. Your ether is just fucked. Instead, you're Dynamo energy, something like that. I forgot the name of it, but it's that one.
I remember you. From Purusha. You helped us there too, didn't you?
Yes.
Ah, you're from Pelika's stand. I'm glad you're still in one piece.
This escape to the moon plan is really weird. Like, you'd think the forum wouldn't go here, all the way here to use the portal to get us to the moon. Instead, they would have some kind of ease of access to the moon in Sharlayan. Instead, like, we're going here. I just don't know why. Is it just they really need that tower thing? It's like the only way to the moon? There has to be like another method of reaching to the moon besides this way. Because now people are getting fucked.
Be, once I see to that injury of yours.
Vercure. Boom, dead.
Look out!
Got more baddies. Ooh. Come on, Alze. Pop off. Dodge! Never mind, just cut it open. Ooh, Gra! Yo, it's from the cinematic!
Quickly!
That was some cinematic shit.
I won't lose them.
Get him,
Not
dude.
a one. This will be a brighter future.
Come on, Gra.
I won't let a madman's apocalypse ruin everything we've fought to achieve.
Gra, I ain't messing around right now. Woo! Gra. Good shit on. Ah, sick, man.
Get
Popping off.
together, Alize. You're embarrassing yourself. And in front of father, no less.
You're
You
fine.
might never measure up to our champion.
You're still strong, though. Come on. Your dad ain't even helping right now.
But we ask too much of him as it is. You mustn't let our sword in the darkness fight alone.
It's me. I am here to help. Fear not. Let's go, baby.
Oh,
Here I am. God, I look clean. What's up? I'm back, baby. I'm back, bitches. You've done well in my absence. Love the song.
I can look after myself, you know.
She said, dude, this is from a cinematic trailer. Holy shit. That's so cool. I can look after myself, you know.
Everything's in order.
And I have enough of this rabble. Everything's in order, dude. We know a lot now.
I've had enough of this rabble. Come on!
She said the line. I called it. I had enough of this rabble.
Oh, a trio for the ages.
Damn right. Okay, let me just cast Huton straight up. It's kept me out of combat, so might as well. I don't have the Horizon. Trick. Come on, Dutchie. Take damage. Fuck yeah, baby.
Just the beginning.
His health is melting. Got the champion of yours, yeah, baby. I'm on your side. There's Alpha and S9. They're both here.
This should be the last of the worst troublemakers. With me!
Let's go S9. Love the music. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Got bunching soon. Oh boy. Woo! A lot going on there. Should be good right here. Big star dive, that's an 9. Big star dive. Armor crush. ITCJ, I'm greedy. See, this is actually where Raiju would have been so cool there, because I would just dash to the boss there. Can't wait to unlock it, dude. The ability's gonna be sick to use. S9 going Nidhogg mode. Almost got trick. Oh boy. Almost got trick. And pop off. Big damage. Big damage. You know what? I'm gonna anti-knockback this. Ah, shit. It's actually an anti-knockable. I popped it too late. Good. We can get it here. Pop off. Good job. Whew. Got the whole gang together, baby. Good job, guys. Good shit. Garlemald stands together. They should join the Eorzean alliance. Should just be one of us now.
You must board without delay. The ship will depart ere long.
Your offer to host us in Sharlayan is most appreciated. But will the final days not soon fall upon it as well?
Eventually. The whole world. Unless we defend everybody.
Your hesitation is not unwarranted. The satrap entrusted me with your lives, yet I have failed your comrades.
Yeah, exactly, Chineras. Yeah, Alazan's like greedy as fuck. Fits her character too.
Nor are you wrong to fear that this corruption will continue to spread. I cannot promise you complete safety, even in my homeland. What I can promise is that I will do all in my power to protect you. That power is not inconsiderable. Even now, my countrymen are preparing the vessel that will deliver us to a sanctuary on the moon.
That's prio.
Join us on our journey there and beyond to new horizons. Come to old Sharlayan. Please.
Interesting.
We would be fools to refuse such a generous offer made in earnest.
I don't know if this is just me, or like maybe I'm really just not a very smart person, but we are in Garlemald. The Tower of Babel is there, and there you can go to the moon with the press of the button, like Fandaniel and Xenos went to the moon, right? Can't we all just go there and use that to go to the moon? Or they have to go in Sharlayan in order to go to the moon? Like, because I mean, like, we're right here. You know? It's like, we're right here. So you might as well. But now he's saying, yo, come to Sharlayan. Preparing the vessel that will deliver us to the sanctuary on the moon. So he wants them to go in their vessel instead of using the tower. Okay. He's crazy. What's up, by the way, Murph Dog? That's awesome. Thanks for stopping by, dude.
It seems they've a new
Is it from
destination.
Lulu? Yeah, Lulu's featured me in a few clips. Kind of awesome. Lulu's kind of cool. I like Lulu. Her videos are awesome. Big compile clips and all. Seems they have a new destination.
The people of Radzat-Han have known too much suffering. The march to Garlemald will only bring them more, short though it may be.
Oh,
Quite agree. Fortunately, they have you to look after them.
Fortunal, did you see Alpha and Alizé fighting? Huh? You come on, you're proud of them. Just say it. Just say you're proud of them already, man. Come on. I know he's happy that they're fighting for the people and shit.
Yes. Well.
Behind you! Just there!
Run! Oh my god.
More of them.
Don't worry, S9. Oh! Damn. What?
Xenos. Here.
Xenos? You're helping out? What the fuck is going on? So, what's up, dude? Yo! You part of the gang now? Yo, you wanna join the Scions, bro? We're fucking cracked. What's up, dude? Well, this is gonna be interesting. Tag along, man. What's up?
You'll be alright. Hurry to the airship.
Okay, this is interesting. Xenos just wants to fight me. He doesn't care about any of this shit. But anything to speed up the fact that I should fight him. Xenos? Hi.
Why have you come?
What do you want?
A heretofore unseen beast. 'Twas ripe for the slaying.
Hey, what's up, by the way, Shiryu?
Poor sport, alas. Unfit to temper my blade.
Xenos.
Oh, for the love of... You cannot still be on about a rematch.
That's all he gives a shit about. What's up, Quack Tips? Thank you so much for the Prime, dude.
That is and has ever been my sole concern.
Nah, that's all you give a shit about. But does he want to do it right now? Come on, Xenos. Yeah, I really like him, man, but...
You, on the other hand, are fixated on a different quarrel.
Yeah, it's like, pay attention to me. Why not pay attention to me? Like, come on. He's literally like that right now. Listen, I gotta save the world, bro. We can fight later. Come on, alright? I don't mind fighting you, alright? But just after all, we solve this shit.
Your passion pales before mine. Yet neither hate nor despair seem sufficient to recapture your misdirected bloodlust.
Man.
So, I hone my blade, and I wait.
Just waiting until I actually pay attention to him. Literally.
That's it. That's all you care about.
Yep. Why? I have no fucking idea why he's so obsessed with this. Like, since Stormblood, he's obsessed with me. What fulfillment do you get out of this? Like, okay, let's say I beat him. Like, oh yes, you beat me. You know, like, okay, and then what? He's literally fucking wild. That's all he cares about.
Garlemald is in ruins. Our homeland, the nation you rule, is as good as gone.
He doesn't care. He doesn't give a shit about any of that, man. He never did. Oh yes, you beat me.
Along with so many of its people.
He's just like, and no one asked. He's literally
Not
like that.
just soldiers like us. Not only those who fought and killed for power and duty. Innocent civilians. Murdered by their own flesh and blood. Lost and confused as they breathed their last. While we who survived with our lives and minds intact were left to freeze to death.
Yeah. You know, in a different world where Xenos isn't bloodlust, like he doesn't have the bloodlust to constantly fight me, he would be literally one of the strongest characters in the game. I mean, he kind of is the strongest, I guess, right now. He's very strong, but he would be such a huge asset to have him on our team. But, you know, it's just, that's him.
The Eorzeans tell me all this was your doing. You slaughtered your countrymen. You did. For what?
Yeah. He agreed to work with Fantasy as well.
In the end. So much wasted effort.
You.
For nothing.
You bastard!
He doesn't care.
For your own sake, Ulysses, you must control your anger. It will serve no one should it consume you and see you transformed.
Yeah. Exactly.
Would you be happier had I a good reason?
What?
If my motives met with your approval, would you no longer resent the outcome? If so, then perhaps a beast's skin would suit you better. Duty, honor, morality. All constructs of convenience when
Yeah, exactly, Kaniris. Exactly. You're right.
Surely the war taught you how easily power becomes the tool of the self-righteous. How the people's justice was merely a means to their ends.
We're diving in the mind of Xenos
Yet
right now.
you would ask me why. Ask any creature of this star and those above for answers, and they will tell you what suits their fancy. And they would be right to do so. What meaning there is to be found in the petty vicissitudes of your existence must be gleaned by you and you alone.
Xenos.
Should you seek it in battle in the fruitless pursuit of my demise, then come. Assume your rightful place as a notch on my blade.
Don't. You can't do shit, man. I barely fucking was able to kill him.
On the Garlean race, and there would be no more satisfying way to expunge it than by beating you to death.
Good luck with that. What can I say?
But I will not be party to another tragedy. I refuse to lose anyone else because of you. So go. Go! And may we never suffer your madness again!
Xenos!
Oh. Something she wants to say?
Perhaps you found meaning in living this way. I cannot deny you found strength. Yet if you only pursue your hedonistic pleasures and pay no heed to the plight of others, then no one will give you the time of day.
Whoa. Yeah. It's like, why should I pay attention to you? All you care about is yourself. Why should I give a shit about you right now? I need to save the world. But I'm down to fight him. Fuck it. Like, if he's so obsessed with fighting, then I'll fight him and I'll kill him and just be done with it. But he literally doesn't give a fuck what anyone says. So, I mean, it's not gonna change his perspective on things.
You will never get what you want. Not even the battle you pine for so dearly. You'll be alone for an eternity, and you'll deserve every agonizing second of it.
He's just looking at her like, okay, you done? I bet you. He doesn't give a shit. This is nothing to him. Yeah. See ya. No response. Bye. That's Xenos. He's like, okay, whatever. Catch you later, I guess. Until Alninio wants to fight me, then I'm back again. Dude, I really like Xenos, man. I really do. I might be like, I don't know if I'm the majority or the minority when I say like he's such a fun character.
We're
Like,
ready
he's
to
so
depart.
fun.
The refugee ships will be leaving shortly, but I've asked mine to remain for the time being.
Nice. Like, he's just fun, man. Like, yeah, it's cool to have villains with like motives, but this guy, he literally doesn't give a fuck about anything. He's like really fun villain to have. Ascians was one thing because they want the rejoining and stuff, but this guy, he doesn't give a fuck about rejoining. He doesn't give a fuck about any of that. Not even his own like dad. He fucking killed him. And not even Garlemald. He doesn't give a shit. He's great.
There's room enough for you to join me on it, if you wish.
Okay.
Do contain your surprise.
Huh.
I needn't agree with the Scions' methods or intentions to acknowledge that their deeds are deserving of gratitude.
Hey, this is a big step right now. He's acknowledging... like, we deserve gratitude.
We appreciate the offer.
Thanks, Dan.
But might I ask why you are delaying your departure? I presume it is not solely for our benefit.
I must visit Garlemald ere we return to Sharlayan. Having caused such an uproar, it is only meet that I explain myself to the Ilzabard contingent.
Yeah. I agree. Giovanni, you're 100% correct. You're 100% correct.
You, then. We should be glad to facilitate, given our familiarity with all concerned.
Perfect. Yeah, like, you're 100% correct. Xenos, I liked him even in Stormblood. I liked him from the start. I know people say, oh, he's not very interesting. Oh, he's just... I can see why people think that, because he doesn't have more motives or depth, but don't you ever stop and ask yourself, why is he this way? And you never really know why. He's just, because, you know, fuck it. I just want to fight. I liked him. I like him, honestly. I really do. I never actually at one point thought like he's just a lame character. Oh yeah, I chose Thancred in the knock door scene.
If you would like to join as well, Eulus, we can speak of recent events on the way.
Deathless. You and your deathless, dude. Okay. Eulus needs to be careful. He can't be, he can't have despair, negative emotions like that, or he's gonna turn. But he's strong. Like, he's not gonna be afraid or anything. S9.
He'll be after your seat on the forum next.
Whoa. Esther and Alphanu are like the best combo. Because Esther before, yeah, he's a hardened badass that pretty much like all I'll say is Alphanu gave him a sense of hope in a way. Like that there is hope. Because remember back then, Esther in Heaven's Ward, like, he's a much different character than he is now. I remember that one scene in 5.5 when Ferdola pushes Alphanu and she tells him, like, you don't know shit. Now this is the way the life is. Life is like this, life is like that. You know? But Alphanu is like the kind of guy that's wanting for hope, right? I really think Alphanu, with his determination to save people and the whole thing with hope, has really had an effect on Estinine. Because even Estinine tells Ferdola, like, Alphanu knows this, that there is hope. And we must fight for hope. Estinine wasn't like that before, until he met Alphanu. And they, like, these two are really fucking awesome together. Really. That the final days should manifest here too. After everything these people have suffered is a fate cruel beyond words. Allies, old and new at our side. There's yet a reason to be hopeful. What's up, Scar? It's been a while since we last spoke. For some time, I was not myself. Lucy and the others told me what happened that night and about the events that took place while I was receiving treatment. It was only then that I realized the length you and yours go to. I know I might never be able to repay you, but I'll be damned if I don't try. I want to thank you, all of you, for everything you've done and continue to do for the sake of the people. Hey, we got you. We got you, my friend. I want to see what Fortunal thinks about all this. Berdola sees the world as it is. Alfie sees the world as it could be, which is what What's from Overwatch is all about. Exactly. Exactly. Like, I know Fredola. Speaking about Fredola, where the fuck is she? Wait, you just like put something in my head. Actually, where is she? We haven't seen her since the start of Endwalker. Fucking weird. I know she's still on Alninio, but like, how have we not seen her once this whole time? That's crazy. What's up, Lucia? At the very least, I'm glad our members are accounted for. S9. Couldn't say them all, but if you're already later, it would have been a massacre. Things were looking bleak until you first turned up. Graha. Though there'll be time later to discuss your journey the first, there's one thing I must add. Did you perchance speak with our friends in the Crystarium? Oh yeah. Yep. Lena and Becklug both warned me against overexerting myself. Strange that they would express such similar sentiments, identical in fact, but their advice is duly noted. Alright, Alze. To see Xeno standing there, so uncaring and unrepentant. Gods, I don't know what came over me. I just booted it the first thing that came to mind. Looking back on it, I stand by those words. I would say I hope they won't incite him to further villainy. But to be honest, I don't even remember what I said. Yeah, he doesn't. Enough about all that. It's good to see you again. Yep. I wonder if I'm gonna tell them what happened when I was in the first. I wonder if we're gonna tell them that. What's up, Ani? I just played Alphanu as Sage. It was fucking sick. Let's get it. Oh, what's up, by the way? This black guy. Yo! That's cool. You're farther than me? That's good shit. Yeah, I actually like waited before continuing Endwalker. Like day 1, day 2, I was just doing like Reaper stuff because I want people to like go ahead of me, so that, you know, so people would want to see and stuff. Hold up, were you always I wasn't always partner, no. I got partnered, I forgot when, but I think it's been a month maybe now? Something like that. Yeah, and the queue time, exactly. The queue time fucked me, dude. But midnight time, best time, baby. Thank you so much, this black guy. Thank you so much, dude.
No major injuries then. Good.
No major injuries.
I briefed the recovered soldiers and sent them on their way as quickly as I could, but nevertheless feared they would not make it in time.
To all those who just joined, by the way, remember this is level 88 MSQ. So we're kind of getting to the end. I don't know actually how far I am still to the end, but there's a lot more here. So we'll just see how it goes. Yeah, this black guy, yeah, you don't want to see this. If you're at Zodiark, this is like way further in the story.
Your men saved more than a few lives.
Not for now.
Though not all, I regret to say.
Yeah, can't save them all.
I take it that I'm addressing Lucia Junius. I'm the Forum's envoy, Forchano Leveilleur. And you are owed an explanation for these most dire developments.
Okay. This Forchano has the plan, he's got the vessel.
Another trial wrought by the final days. I was beginning to suspect as much.
Oh, really, Chineris? That's kind of sick.
You doubtless feel some consternation having been forced to abandon your original plan. But trust me when I say you were right to send the refugees elsewhere.
Hmm.
Beasts have been sighted within the capital. Perhaps it was a stroke of grim fortune that the population was decimated beforehand, as they've yet to appear in any great number, but in time. In any case, Maxima leads the remainder of the contingent in an effort to cull the creatures and evacuate the populace as we speak. Once the airships have taken to the skies, I pray your men can be persuaded to join him.
Okay.
You'll permit us to retain our weapons?
Should
I
be
would have
good.
sent you after the Scions were I expecting you to stab them in the back.
Yeah, come on, he's one of us.
And I, for one, would not consider past transgressions more relevant than future contributions.
Damn right.
Regardless of the circumstances that saw us at odds before, we need men of courage now.
Exactly.
More than ever.
Exactly. Good shit. Even though you totally imprisoned us and shit, you know, fuck it. But it was the whole Legatus thing, right? He kind of kept his people in line. And since he shot himself in the head,
We swore to
things have
defend
changed.
Garlemald, and so we shall.
Nice. It'd be crazy if they joined that Yorzian alliance. Then we
It
just
seems
become
you
one
have
nation.
everything under control. You will excuse me then, for mine own duties await.
Nice.
A moment, Master Fortuno.
Oh, they're gonna have to talk.
You did desire to express your appreciation for services rendered, did you not?
I did. Though if you intend to again ask that Sharlayan alter its course, you will find my gratitude insufficient.
'Tis nothing so onerous. I wish to hear the details of this grand endeavor of yours.
Do you swear to listen and to learn, and not to embark upon some scheme to impede us?
Alpha ain't like that. He won't. Let's hear it.
Any other I would doubt, but you I trust to keep your word. For not once have you broken it.
Damn right. Hey, maybe he's gonna give him the title of Levelier again.
Very well.
You are now my
I
son
will
again.
request that the Forum make you privy to our plans. You may await our summons at the Baldessian Annex, assuming the decision is in your favor. Does that suffice?
Okay.
It does. You have my thanks.
Good shit, good shit.
Excellent. You can regale us with tales of your most recent sojourn to the First while we wait.
Oh boy. Where to even begin? Well, you see, lots of shit happened.
Did you hear something just now?
I heard thunder, yeah. It's the bunny. What's it doing here?
Where is this star's blasted pudding?
Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck was that? Look at that. She's walking like a zombie.
Dawn may banish
There's Urianger.
even the darkest night.
So they came here.
Climb bring warmth and comfort.
Pudding. Fucking creepy. Dude, I thought it was
Tis heartening to see
what's her
such an
name?
assembly
Bluebird
upon my
girl.
return. I thought often of you whilst I looked down upon our star's brilliance from the moon above.
Meteon. Yeah, I thought it was Meteon for a second. I was like, oh shit, this is gonna get fucked up. And it just turns out to be a fucking bunny. Loporit. Hi, Urianger. So you brought them here from the moon.
Yes, but what are you doing here? And dressed like that? Aren't you cold?
Verily, I fear for my health should I proceed to expound upon our purpose and procure more suitable garments.
He's shaking, literally.
Then allow me to summarize. We're here because none of you lot are up there. Nor has anyone deigned to send word about any changes in the plans.
Ah.
It's rude, is what it is. At least that's what I thought at first, but then folks got to wondering if you weren't in a spot of bother, so we decided to take matters into our own hands. Come down here and help, if our help be needed. So she says, but it's also something of a convenient excuse to visit Eithrys. Urianger made it sound absolutely marvelous. More so before the impending doom, but still.
Sorry, there's no pudding here.
And it's not like there will ever be a better time. What with the aforementioned doom? Marvelous, they say, yet not an ounce of pudding to be found. I must suffer Urianger's inferior works no more.
Oh my god. So obsessed with pudding.
Maybe consider the plight of present company before you go blathering on about pudding and doom.
Ahem.
As I was saying, should you require any assistance with whatever, we are at your disposal.
Okay. Yeah, they know what's up.
Born from Hydaelyn's love for the lives of this star. So naturally, we would much prefer to see them continue. Twiddling our thumbs up on the moon is hardly conducive to that, though, is it?
Yeah, where is Venat right now, actually? I want her to show herself again. Because now I know a lot of shit. And if I see her coming, like, showing herself, like, we're gonna have an interesting conversation, I think.
Aye, not when you've all got such precious thoughts and feelings and hopes for the future deserving of more active preservation. Speaking to Urianger made us realize that while we've carried out our duties to the letter, we've failed to fulfill them in spirit. From there, it was just a hop, skip, and a jump towards resolving to do better. So please, show us how. Help us help you.
Okay, go kill Xenos. This we get one shit out of the way.
Forgive me, but are they...
Thy distant collaborators, indeed.
Yep. He never knew how they looked or anything. This is the first time he actually sees them.
Hail, fellow. Well met. You'd be a member of the Forum, would you? It's an honor and a pleasure to meet you at last.
Yep.
I'm Livingway, Hydaelyn's right paw. That last bit is very important. As am I, if I may humbly say so myself.
I bid you welcome to our star, Living.
He just can't believe it.
On behalf of the Forum, I thank you for traveling such a distance to meet us.
He can't believe it. This is who he's been working with the whole time.
As you have surmised, preparations for the Exodus have not proceeded as smoothly as we had hoped. I should be happy to personally escort you to our headquarters in Charlian,
Nice.
where you may advise us as you deem fit.
Good shit. Look at the pudding! He's still there!
'Twas
She's
with
still there.
reluctance that I set aside the great work of readying the moon for habitation.
Fucking pudding way.
Be assured that I did so only after the Lopporits made plain their earnest desire to come hither, and I myself felt a growing certainty that their contributions here would prove invaluable.
Good shit.
'Tis trite, perhaps, but I followed my heart.
I get to talk like him. May thy disciples banish this darkest of nights.
I am no esteemed philosopher of Eld. Nevertheless, 'tis my hope that what little knowledge I shared shall serve them well, and perchance help save us all.
Good shit.
Will thou attend us at the forum and lend thine own wisdom?
Sounds good.
If that's all quite settled, can we start moving before Urianger catches his death? Even I'm freezing out here.
Yeah, let's fucking dip.
Oh, I dare say you'll warm up quickly once you report the airship. Sat shoulder to shoulder with our fur-covered friends.
True. He's still there, like. Putting away is gonna be a mess. Fantastic. So now we're gonna head to Charlatan. We're already here. Look at that. I dare say my Chaperone was a nonplussed as we learn the identity of Hydaelyn's lunar custodians. As he will soon discover they have much and more to offer the forum. I suggest we return to the annex forthwith. We may yet have time to discuss thy recent adventures ere we are summoned to. Oh man. When they hear my story of what I went through, that's gonna be crazy. I can't imagine. I can't imagine what they're gonna think. So interested in that now. I really like Venat. She's in my top 5, I think, now. I really like the character. She's a fucking badass. She can't show herself, obviously, because of the rejoinings. She can't show herself all the time. It is what it is. Not that I'm complaining, Urianger, but I wasn't expecting to see you quite so soon. Nor I thee. In extolling the virtues of Eithrys, I did inadvertently awaken in the Lopporits a desire to avert our beloved star's demise. Creel tells us you have obtained new knowledge that may aid us in our ongoing efforts. I have news to share regarding our study of the Ethereal Sea, but your findings are certain to be of greater interest. So I would rather hear them first. Nice, so she's gonna tell us with the Matoya about Hydaelyn. To what relation did Hydaelyn's Elpis flower lead? Oh boy. Where to begin? Where to begin? It's gonna be a long story. Very long story. Then this dynamis is what drives the final days. If it and Akasa are one of the same, this all but proves Nadana's theory. Exactly. We're an entity through sheer force of emotion. To channel this vast dormant reservoir into a raging river, its power might surpass even that of ether. But if our star is to replete with ether, said entity would need to be outside its influence to effectively manipulate the dynamis of the great expanse. Yeah. Meteon, or rather, the sorrow and suffering of fallen civilizations that she has been hoarding for millennia. Yep. Remember, so many worlds were literally wiped. Like, you know, the sand barren, the world that's all desert, the one with weapons, all of it. And now Meteon is setting her eyes on us. We gotta stop it once and for all. Thanks a lot, Hermes. Look what you did. Thanks a lot, dude. Untold anguish and fear and hatred, drawn from every corner of the universe, all for a single purpose, the destruction of Eithrys. told anguish and fear and hatred. Oh, correct me then. What part did I get wrong? That Meteion wants to destroy us because she got ghosted on whatever. Who found who dead? I don't know. Then our foe is no longer some unknowable calamity. She didn't cause all of those yeah, I didn't say that. Or did it come off like that? Isn't it? What I'm saying is the one in charge of the destruction, right? Because they sent the radio telling us like, yo, this shit happened here. But the one that's in charge of it, the one that did it, is now like taking over Meteion, as we know. So Meteion is like taking over that thing. I'm talking about whatever that thing is. The one that destroyed everything. Not the actual sisters doing it. I don't know what that thing is. But there's something that did all this and now wants to do it to us, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Our foe is no longer some unknowable calamity. Yep. But one aim, to defeat Meteion. Yep. Because Meteion is cursed or whatever. She has that thing affecting her, right? Like, not the actual her. The... You know what I mean? You know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about now. You make it sound so simple, but you're not wrong. Vanquish Meteion, and we deliver the world from the final days. But to even attempt it, there are two conditions. First, we must determine her location. Yeah, how the hell are we gonna find Meteion? For she escaped, an enchantment was placed upon her by Venat, the woman who would become Hydaelyn. Yep. The implications of temporal magics are not entirely understood, so we cannot assume that our Hydaelyn and the Venat you met in Elpis are one and the same. Nevertheless, due to her intrinsic qualities as an all-powerful being, I'd wager that Hydaelyn possesses the knowledge we seek. Yeah. Whether she shares the knowledge with us, however, remains to be seen. I like what Isola said there. We cannot assume that our Hydaelyn and the Venat you met in Elpis are one and the same. I like that because I was actually contemplating that. Is Venat the same Hydaelyn? Like, this is Hydaelyn, this is Venat. I mean, it looks like her, but they may not be one and the same because she became Hydaelyn or some shit. I don't know what's up with that still, but I'm sure it'll be talked about. She intends us to flee Eithrys, not to stay. Yeah, exactly. Do you suppose she has abandoned her pursuit of Meteion? The Venat I knew would never give up. Oh yeah. That's my impression too. Otherwise, she wouldn't have used me as a conduit for her will or provided clues such as the Elpis flower. Exactly. I believe she has been waiting for mankind's answer to Hermes' question. Yep. So what's the second condition? Let's find a means to reach Meteion. Naturally, our chosen method will depend entirely upon wheresoever she has made her nest. How the fuck are we gonna find her? She's in God knows where. In a vast universe. This is gonna be interesting. The community with Hydaelyn must by necessity comes first. Yeah, I think contacting Hydaelyn will definitely help us out. Did you and Master Matoya have any luck with your investigation into the Ethereal Sea? Sadly not, though we enlisted the help of Arnevald and the other Echo-blessed allies. Couldn't detect so much as a whisper from Hydaelyn, even from within the anti-tower. Master Matoya is of the opinion that in the years since abandoning it, the Forum has found some other method of receiving instructions from Hydaelyn. If so, it would most likely be some form of apparatus for observing the Ethereal Sea, built closer to home. Someone's knocking. Sorry to interrupt. We've just received word from the forum. Your presence is required in the roster where they intend to discuss the Great Exodus. Okay. Then Father was able to persuade them. They're finally taking us seriously. Let us hear what they have to say. Good stuff. The Great Exodus. Thancred, what's up? After sending Gra and Estenine back to Garlemald, I stayed in Locus, being an imperial province. It was already in turmoil before the onset of the final days. You wouldn't believe the difficulties we had overseeing the evacuation of the village we visited. I had faith the detachment we left behind will continue our work and shepherd the people to safety. To what safety can be found in the world coming to an end. Damn right. Garaha. Hitting Crystal Tower of the first cable is such feast as sending one soul into the distant path. The events you witnessed and helped shape may yet hold the key to forestalling the final days. I reminded of dear friends in a future I unmade, whose selfless efforts saw the 8th Umber calamity averted. In this timeline at least, too much has been sacrificed for us to abandon Eithrys now. Exactly. We've done a lot for the world. We're not just gonna let it explode. Master Matoya has suspected for some time that the Forum has been constructing a new facility for the purpose of surveying the Ethereal Sea. That'd be interesting to see. I guess they have an easier way to contact Hydaelyn, which is really cool, so we can talk to her easier. Let's get started up the anti-tower, which would presumably be rendered obsolete as a result. She has a few things to say about that. Nothing that should be repeated in polite company, you understand. After you left for Garlemald, I went to Labyrinthos and tried to reach Hydaelyn using the Elpis Tower. Alas, my attempts were in vain. I can only assume that she has spent a vast amount of her power in the confrontation with Fandaniel and is presently unable to communicate. As the presence left my body, I could feel how faint it had grown. You know what's interesting now that I think of it? You know the scene when we were on the moon and we just killed Zodiark, right? After we killed Zodiark and we're on the moon, you hear a voice and the screen goes red. Now I know who that voice is. It's Medion. She said, "At last." I thought it was Hydaelyn. I think it's Medion. Because she's happy that Zodiark is now dead. And because Zodiark is now dead, maybe she has more freedom to do what she wants or something. I don't know. But that voice is sus. I thought it was Hydaelyn at the time. I hope you don't mind me staying behind while you attend your big meeting. The rest reminds me a bit too much of the supremely scary tribunal in Ishgard. You forgive me if I keep my distance. Father has granted us the opportunity we've been waiting for. Though we know not what information, if any, they intend to reveal, there is only one way to find out, to the Rostra. Oh, sorry, say again? Okay, yeah. That'll say. That was a much quicker response than I was expecting. Nice to know our efforts in the magma glaciers didn't go unnoticed. It's a 9. First, I wasn't sure to make of Hermes and his motives. But it's like we discussed as a great work. When faced with the harsh realities of life, some seek the release of death, others grow defiant. They fight. Yeah. Either way, it is our right to choose. It was Hydaelyn's commandment that in the events Zodiark should perish, the Lopporits were to deliver the people from Eithrys from harm. Though that be the limit of their duties, they possess knowledge unparalleled of the great expanse and the means of its traversal. Should they be persuaded to assist in our efforts to reach Medion, we would do well to heed their counsel. That's funny. Because she had PTSD from Ishgard. Dun 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 dun. Let's do this. Rostra. Hello. The forum is in session, and as such, the roster is closed to visitors. Not a visitor, I'm a Scion. Scion of the 7th Dawn? Very well, you must wait in the corridor. Of course, entry will only be permitted on the condition you leave your armaments at the door, lest you forget the sacred institution holds rational discourse in its highest. Okay, fine. Dun, dun, dun. You were the Scions, yes? There's nothing more I can tell you of the great Exodus save for what you heard at the forum's proclamation. Pray be on your way. Can I sit in one of these? No, you can't. Well, I'm a member of the 99 now, guys. Yep. Stepping all over their table. Let's see. Outside help. That's the MSQ called. Alright. Can never imagine Estonine without the lance literally on his back. Oh, there he is. Our boy. This will be interesting. Good alpha now.
There is a matter I wish to raise with you before we enter.
Okay.
We are here to listen and to learn. But if the forum's plans are more or less what I expect, then I should like to make a proposal that will serve our ends. By your leave, of course.
Okay.
I don't see why not. Your words and wits have gotten us this far.
Yeah, let Alphinu do the talking.
Agreed. I will present our queries so that you may consider the most advantageous way to advance your proposal without distraction.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone.
If I may have your attention, the ad hoc session will now commence.
Come on, say.
The purpose of today's assembly is to brief the Scions of the 7th Dawn at their request on the Great Exodus.
Okay.
You may enter.
In we go. Hello, hello, hello. Let's go, Alphinu. So they're taking us serious. Hello, Father.
On behalf of the Forum, I commend your heroic actions on the Magna Glaciers. We shall not soon forget your service to us and the people of Radzat-Han.
For sure.
The Satrap, whom we have informed of the refugees' new arrangements, sings your praises as well. As an expression of our gratitude, we will endeavor to answer your questions as fully and openly as we are able.
Good shit. Now they don't have that whole enchantment thing, and the final days is very, very obvious. They have nothing to hide now.
Then let us begin.
How do you contact Hydaelyn?
First, it is the Forum's objective to ferry the life and knowledge of this star to the moon. Am I correct?
You are. It is for this purpose that Sharlayan has labored these many long years.
Yeah.
We have collected biological samples and scientific records from across the star. When the time comes, they will be moved from their places in Labyrinthos and Numenon and conveyed to safety.
Good stuff. Trying to remember the places. I know where Labyrinthos is. Oh, Numenon is the place with the books, right? The library. Okay. Labyrinthos and Numenon.
Once that critical task has been accomplished, we will begin transporting the Sharlayan citizenry, which has been categorized into groups. The earliest arrivals are to ensure hospitable environs for those who come after.
Okay.
Following our people, we will send those of other nations in turn, beginning with our allies. Radzat was foremost among these.
Got it.
But since the final days have already come to Thavnair, we saw fit to include the refugees with earlier groupings.
An ambitious plan. You have accounted for the safety of all nations and tribes, then?
As many as we can.
As many as they
And
can.
how, pray tell, do you decide who to leave behind?
Yeah, it's like, hey, if you don't have VIP list, you're fucked.
To journey beyond the sky is an unprecedented and immeasurably difficult endeavor. Introducing sources of inevitable conflict would condemn all to certain death.
Well, well, well.
Questions as to the validity of that approach aside.
It's almost like saying, yeah, exactly. Like, Garlemald, you know, they have to stay behind kind of thing.
Are your plans proceeding apace? We're under the impression that your primary means of celestial transportation is incomplete.
If only in that it does not meet our optimal parameters, that is correct.
Okay.
This arc, as some have taken to calling it, is fully operational and could be launched even today.
I see.
However, the final days have progressed more quickly than we anticipated. At present, the ship is incapable of attaining speeds sufficient to meet our evacuation targets.
I see.
Should we put the vessel into service, as it is now, we will be unable to travel to the moon and back quickly enough to complete the necessary number of trips. Precious lives and knowledge will be lost.
Yeah, they need to be able to go there quickly, like bam bam. Escort as many people as possible.
Seven hells. Is there anything to be done?
The ether burner, the primary means of propulsion once the craft is in the space between stars, is undergoing testing to determine whether it can be made more efficient. Though cargo is being loaded for the initial phase of the Exodus, we are prepared to continue our experimentation up to the day before launch, should it prove necessary.
Okay. What does Exodus mean? I guess that's just the name of the ship they used to escape, or the whole process of escaping. They call it Exodus. Initial phase of Exodus. The escape plan. Project Exodus.
What
or
if the
some shit.
Scions were to solve your problem?
Yeah. We'll pop off.
We shall help devise a means to improve the ether burner's efficiency, on 2 conditions. If we succeed, you must allow us to meet with Hydaelyn.
Oh. Oh, it's like a mass departure? I see, I see. Oh, what's up? How do I see you? Okay. Full evacuation. I like this. I like this.
'Twas simple enough to deduce. You have a Concord. And so you would never have abandoned the anti-tower had you no other means of communication.
It's crazy they have an easy way of communicating with Hydaelyn than us. So being able to do that consistently will be so huge for us. Yeah, Varanir, exactly. I am shaved and dressed for the occasion. I'm out of this bitch. I'm out of here. Take me to the moon. I want to see the new world.
One far more convenient, I suspect.
The second condition, also to be met upon our success, is that we be permitted to propose another use for your Ark.
Which is?
We would be at liberty to refuse this proposal.
Of course. If we cannot prove its merit to the 99 here, who are we to stake on it the lives of all peoples of this star?
Fair enough. He's happy about that.
Delightful as always, Master Alfino.
I love this guy, dude. I love him.
Oh, we couldn't have asked for a finer plan. Allow us to solve this complex engineering problem of which we were entirely unaware until moments ago. What could possibly go wrong? Satire writes itself.
That's funny.
Yet, what field has not benefited from a change in perspective? When we are at wit's end, what we need is not the same dry theories recited ad nauseam, but fresh inspiration. I, for one, have faith in my erstwhile students to provide it, and I find their terms to be perfectly acceptable.
Hog. Huge. Alright, vote.
Order! Order! We have no time to waste on debate. I call a vote.
Alright, let's see if the
All in
vote
favor
passes.
of agreeing to the Scions' terms?
It can never tie. Let's see. Are they down? A lot of people are down. Look, everyone, only 2 of them have their hands down. Oh. Even him.
71 in favor, 28 against.
Wow.
The ayes have it.
71 people are down with our plan. That's a big majority. Nice.
Fortuneau, as the architect of this project, you are the best candidate to show them its current state. And bear in mind that regardless of your personal misgivings, this is the will of the Forum.
Yeah, he didn't have his hand up.
Very well.
Well, yeah, 99 is the 99. That's the way it goes. That's the
Session to a
vote.
close. Return to your tasks with urgency. The final days wait for none.
Yep. How very nice that the final days hasn't come at Charlian yet. Impeccable timing. We can't have that happen right now. That would be bad. Graha. The further we pursue the mysteries of the universe, the more I struggle to comprehend the fortuitous nature of time itself. We measure and quantify it based on observation of celestial bodies such as the sun and the moon. From your account, it is unclear whether the ancients viewed time in a similar manner. I mention this because while Venat knew the final days would reoccur at a defined point in the future, she presumably had no way of knowing exactly when. Yeah. Even so, the completion of the Forum's preparation to escape the Moon aligns so closely while the advent of the final days is surely no coincidence. Interesting. I'm a little vexed we've yet to learn of the Forum's replacement for the Anti-Tower, though I expect that in time, they share that too with us and with Master Montoya if they've any sense. It's not. Perhaps if Midgard Sommer were still alive, in the traditional sense that is, he could offer to help the vessel attain the necessary speed. True. And again, there's no guarantee his contribution would make enough of a difference to matter. Of late, I have seen no sign of the Lopporits. This being their very first opportunity to experience the wonders of Sharlayan, potential for misadventure is nigh infinite. What, S9? S9. S9. S9 indeed. My affinity for espionage may have earned me the title of Archon, but I was completely unaware of the Forum's plan. There may have been clues here and there. I had been of a mind to look for them, but contemplating that possibility only serves to further wound my pride. Not that anyone could have realistically surmised that their brilliant stratagem was to build a giant ship, fly to the moon, a still large vessel in truth, and use that to travel to another star. Even now, the whole idea seems positively absurd when spoken aloud. I feel that, Thancred. I feel that, dude. Don't worry, we got this shit. Alize, what's up? While I very much take issue with the Forum's approach to selecting whom to save and when, they're not wrong for wanting to minimize potential conflict. Fortunately, if this plan of ours actually works, the Great Exodus itself will become entirely unnecessary. Yeah, like, if we save the world, we don't need to evacuate so many people if we just pop off. Like, all we need to do is just contact Hydaelyn, save the world, and just easy peasy. And we know what the core issue is. We know it's Mateo. Phew, I'll admit, bringing up the issue of the Forum's incomplete arc was more than a little daunting. They were, to their credit, quite open about the current state of affairs. What was even more surprising, though, was when they took Alphinu up on his offer. Yeah, Alphinu popped off, dude. Alphinu popped off. Mateo. Yeah, fuck, what was the name again? I don't fucking know. Names. Oh boy. Ugh. So many fucking names. Rest assured, I have every intention of honoring the Forum's decisions. Yeah. Meteon, thank you. That's it. Meti-chan. Sorry about not letting the rest of you in on my plan. I was admittedly thinking on my feet for the most part, but since we required both the means of communing with Hydaelyn and reaching Meteon, in the spur of the moment I saw involving ourselves with the completion of the Ark as a way to work towards both objectives simultaneously. We must first keep our end of the bargain by solving the problem of the Ether Burner. I'd like to think it is not a challenge beyond our combined expertise, or at least the expertise of our extended circle of associates. It might behoove us to learn how an Ether Burner actually works before we attempt to improve it, though. Going underground. What the hell's an Ether Burner? I know it burns ether, but like, what's the... I guess that's what helps us get to the moon? It's like part of the ship or some shit? I shall take you to see the Ether Burner. Meet me outside the Archeon. I trust you can make your way there. Okay. Let's go check out. So the Ark is being built in Labyrinthos. Hardly surprising. What else could they conceal such a massive undertaking? Alright, let's go. Da-da-da. Yeah, like the engine used to drive the ship. And so like we're like the mechanics, like we're coming up like, oh, no problem, we'll solve this problem. I mean, it does use ether, so we're kind of pros on that. Here we go. We are to wait here while our father arranges for us to use the next lift. Here, beyond Lodgestone Alpha, where the atmospheric conditions of Labyrinthos are regulated. Do you like SHB Comfy Ninja? I do. I've always liked Shadowbringer Ninja. And found it comfortable. But, I mean, Endwalker Ninja feels good right now, but let me unlock Raiju and I'll make a full evaluation. But with that being said, I'm still gonna play it. I am still gonna play it. Ninja's like, my whole theme is like assassins and shit, so like, I'm sure they'll patch stuff. Water is drawn from underground and dispersed as vapor, stimulating the formation of artificial clouds and rain. By manipulating the temperature and air circulation, they are able to create the ideal environment for the growth and preservation of the biological samples kept here. Hold on, how do you know so much about it? My father brought me here as a child. And left me behind. Actually, you're the one who left me behind, or you went off somewhere with grandfather. With Louisoix? The night before, I've been asking Father how clouds are made, so he decided to show me. It was fascinating. I peppered him with questions the entire time. It is all too easy to take for granted the many interweaving aspects of natural world to grow inert to the wondrous. But having gained an understanding of the complex mechanisms employed by the Lopporits in recreating a similar environment, I have come to view such process in a new light. The subterranean gardens of Labyrinthos, the lunar prison forced to contain the ancient Zodiarch. The habitations built for all mankind's neath the moon's surface, each unique yet undeniably similar. 'Tis no mere coincidence. That's Fortunalt. Ever since Hydaelyn unfolded to us the grim fate that awaits Eithrys, every essential resource we could spare has been delivered to Labyrinthos in preparation for the great exodus, but that is not all. Oh damn. It's also a testing ground for the technologies that will allow us to settle on the distant stars. Though Lopporits has endeavored to make the moon inhabitable, that is not our final destination. Mankind must learn to propagate life where there is none, to thrive where all is barren. Learn to propagate life where there is none. So wherever is barren, we would rebuild. Time is not on our side. I've arranged for you all to enter the central circuit. It is there that most of our preparations of the great exodus are carried out, the construction of Ark among them. Though our plans have been made public, access remains highly restricted. You, however, will not be subject to said restrictions, and will have free reign to come and go as you please, such was the will of Fallen after all. Okay. Very cool. We'll prove ourselves worthy of trust. Your trust. I'm starting to like Fortunalt. Let us proceed. I'm starting to like Fortunalt a lot, and you can tell he's really proud of Alize and Alphino. You know he is. I can literally tell. Because before he literally said something before and then changed his mind at the last second to not say it. It was probably Alphino related. Let's go. Dun 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 dun. Whoa. Here we are, we made it here. Istinen. I have no idea what makes Alpha so confident we can solve this problem of theirs. Relentless optimism, I presume, and not unwelcome trait in a youth, but less so in a gambler. Aye. Let us resolve near to let him set foot in the gold saucer. Never let him set foot in the gold saucer. Heston. I imagine the secrets kept here would be a great benefit to mine own research. Sure. The heavens elsewhere could be so idyllic. Graha? The sooner we can look at this ether burner, the sooner we can start. I agree. Let's do it right now. Etherburn is being constructed not far from here. Overseeing the work is Kokol Dankol, after whom the forge is named. Once the necessary introductions have been made, I shall leave you with him to discuss the particulars. This way. Okay. What's up, by the way, Noah? How's it going? It's... Oh.
I could swap them out. No. Been there, done that. Damn near lost my eyebrows.
Think, Coco, think! We'd be well on our way to paradise. Visionaries patting themselves on the backs for their grand accomplishments if you'd only think!
I never imagined Lava sounding like this.
That does sound rather lovely.
He's got a mullet.
Yeah! I mean, Master Force, you know, what a pleasant surprise. We're not blasting off already, are we?
The schedule remains unchanged. For better or worse. Which is why the Forum has elected to accept assistance in resolving the Etherburner conundrum.
Hello.
Not seen you lot down here before.
It is our first time here,
There
bud.
are Archons among their number, but engineering is not their expertise. Nevertheless, the Forum concedes the slim possibility that they may have insights to offer. If not, you are at liberty to return them to the surface, by whatever means you see fit.
Okay.
I assure you that won't be necessary. Now, about your troubles with the Etherburner.
Aye, I'll walk you through it. Suppose I could do with a change of pace.
I like this Lalafell already. Love his accent.
As the name ought to tell you, the Etherburner burns ether, ambient or otherwise, and transforms it into motive force. Think of it like a giant bomb that never stops exploding. Even out in that black void where the ether's right sparse, it's strong enough to move our arc. And it probably won't kill you like an actual bomb. But it ain't perfect. According to my calculations, to travel to the moon and back fast enough for the Forum's liking, the conversion rate needs to be 6% more efficient.
6%? Easy, we got this.
A measly 6%, you say? But if I could have squeezed even another 0.6 out of it, don't you think I'd have built it that way in the first place?
Hast thou consulted with the Lopporits?
Yes, they
6%.
too are conducting their own research, for lack of a ready answer.
Optimized DPS, yeah. He's got to get that ether burner rotation. That's funny.
The moon's propulsion systems are considerable, naturally, yet they are commensurately massive.
Still gonna play it anyway.
It is no easy feat to convert their technology into an efficient means of propulsion for a teeny tiny toy boat, as they say, and as I most certainly do not.
Yes, exactly! Damn it all, I asked for refined adamantite and they send me uppity rabbits with inscrutable, ancient, incompatible technology! You're trying to drive me mad!
Do you speak of Allegan refined adamantite?
Oh!
You know of it?
Oh shit.
Only in the most general terms, I'm afraid. 'Twas an alloy of Allegan make, but the secrets of its production were closely guarded.
If it's Allegan shit... If it's Allegan shit, Graha's got
As I
this.
recall, the record stated it was vital to Dalamud's construction and launch.
Interesting. Interesting.
Oi, that's the stuff.
Help to make
no
Dalamud.
material more conductive far as I know. Slotting some in's like blowing up a dam and watching the river of ether come rushing through. Ain't a living soul that knows how to make it though. We were fortunate enough to salvage some for the ether burner, just a wee bit, mind, from a chunk of Dalamud that came hurtling into the northern empty during the calamity.
I see.
With more? Well, that extra 6% efficiency would be child's play. It's a crying shame that we've no other sources.
This Kokol Dankle guy has got so much character and personality, and I've only met him for like 2 minutes.
Surely the many shards of Dalamud scattered
I like this guy.
throughout nausea would suffice. Why not get the refined adamantite from them?
Oh, we tried, believe you me. But only a few specialised pieces would have had any in them to begin with.
I see. Dalamud.
Drive calls from Ragnarok class internment hulks. Those are the prize bits we really need. According to the gleaners, getting to them means delving deep into the shards.
I see.
The defences are still very operational and very eager to blow them up.
Mosquito Primal in real life. Don't mind me.
It's rough going in there, even for the cream. Not sure they'd make it out alive.
Weren't we near that part of the Ragnarok when we went to destroy Bahamut?
Yeah, isn't it that thing in Mordana? Or was it Mordana? I can't remember. Moonbright, I tried to attack that one Ascian and he blocked it with his finger. He blocked the attack literally with one finger. I still remember that part. That part was sick. It really showed you the Ascians don't fuck around. Very effective. So yeah, I made the mosquito fuck off pretty much instantly. You want me to go and fetch the Walt's tits? The White Raven's ghost, it haunts me. This sounds like a job for someone else. Okay, let's go fetch the Walt's tits.
That may be for the best, though you doubtless
Weird name,
find
though.
the task too dull for your
Why is it called Watch Tits? Strange name, right? Yeah, I know, right? What kind of name is that? Alright, let's go get the Watch Tits, I guess. Aim for the best. Oh, mosquito attack again. Though you doubtless find the task too dull for your liking.
There are multiple internment hulks in Eorzea alone, so handling this ourselves may not be the most efficient option.
Oh, it's called What It's. Gotcha. Watch Tits, yep, that's it.
Rather, if we could salvage adamantite from the shards simultaneously... Thancred, is the link shell we established before you went to Garlemald still active?
Of course. The floor is yours.
Oh, okay.
What's all this?
Link shell?
Gathering firewood, so to speak. We alone can accomplish little, but joined by others, we may yet build a bonfire to carry us heavensward.
Hey.
This is Alphino. The Scions have need of you.
Who's he talking to exactly?
Understood. I will contact
Lucia.
Lord Commander and dispatch our finest at once.
Nice. Okay. Alphino's got something up his sleeve.
My sisters are somewhat preoccupied with the final days, so I will lead the 12-Sword expedition myself.
Abron Senna. Okay.
Are you aware of any other sources of refined adamantite?
Logically, such an invaluable alloy would have been utilized solely where absolutely necessary, in components intended to conduct or collect surpassing amounts of ether.
Okay.
Any extant instrumentation or devices would have likely found their way into the hands of etherologists or enthusiasts.
We will find a way.
Magical artifacts of Allagan design? The
Serena.
Eastern Alliance will send word to one and all.
Nice.
Are there other ways we may offer aid? No shards of the Lesser Moon scar our soil, but our stake in this cause is no less for it.
Is there anything in Othard that might be of use to you?
What did you say? Oh, you got friends in far places, lad.
Oh, all over the world, baby. All
Anyway,
over the world.
If you're offering, I wouldn't say no to one of those Far Eastern sacred relics.
Good shit. Yo, what's up, Fury? Yo, look at that, dude. Fully shaven.
Some of them could hold it up.
I'm ready to go to the moon, baby.
Oh, damn primal. Combine a source like that with the ether burner, and 3, 2, 1, kaboom!
Kaboom! Okay. Now definitely get the 6%.
Enthusiasm. Might you secure us a suitable relic?
It shall be done. I
Good.
know little of machines, but I promise we will do our utmost to gather the materials you need to finish your starship.
Got this.
I am glad for the work, in truth. Better to busy oneself than wait and fret over disasters foretold.
How's that Kugane is doing?
This plunder for the taking, and I'm a born plunderer.
Sick hard. Yo, by the way, Fury, thank you so much for the 16 months, dude. 16 months of the stream. I think my favorite part is the... Yep, no part at all.
I'll be an old
Thanks,
Charlie
dude.
before you know it. Start mixing the grog.
Mix the grog.
I'm certain that can be arranged. Thank you all, and do be careful.
Nice.
Just like that.
Boom. Alvin was popping off.
Just like that. Our refined adamantite is on its way.
Friends with
Now let
benefits.
us consider our next steps, shall we? There's yet much to be done.
Okay. Nice. We got this shit now, baby. What's not? He wants to say something. I know he wants to. He wants to apologize to them, but he's just not ready to do it yet. He wants to say sorry to Alpha and Alizé. But he can see their potential. Like, see, this is what... Like, they've done a lot. Thancred, what you gotta say? Find the Telefari, now the final days. No one can accuse the Ilzabar contingent of backing down from a challenge. They weren't all so committed to the cause when we first set out, but after seeing the example set by you, Alphina, and the others, the change was palpable. They couldn't help but believe. Estinate. Considering how much of a fuss he made at the time, I don't see why he takes every opportunity to bring it up. It was just firewood. There's always this thing with Alphinu and firewood. It's like, huh, I got the firewood. I did it. And ever since that moment, it's just been like an Alphinu moment. Cover that even the deadliest of Allagan defense mechanisms are no match for our allies. At this rate, some of them might soon have many accomplishments to their name as a certain warrior of light. Huh. It sounds like these will remain on how famous or infamous Alphina has become. Who would have thought he could achieve so much with a single Link Pro conversation? As we're expecting rather a lot of visitors in the near future, I'd best return to the service and inform relevant parties. Okay. Have a contact around that might be worth a try. Who might that be? That's for me to know and for you to find out. And on that note, I leave matters here in your capable hands. Best of luck. Nice, I got Level 88 chest piece. Meanwhile, in Ul'dah. Exactly, Mao. You should be happy. And there's the Princess Sultana. There's Dorito. Dorito.
Our course of action is clear. We must harvest refined adamantite from the shards of Dalamud and procure arcane relics of Allagan make. Summon the best and brightest of our immortal flames and form an expeditionary party at once. Call upon the Sultan Sworn and brass blades for support as you must.
Wait, which one? This guy's Lolorito, right? I thought that was him because he took off his mask. Who the fuck is he then?
Papashan, send word to the guilds. We will require the expertise of master artisans if we are to have any hope of identifying and recovering these elusive materials.
We must harvest refined elemental from the shards of Dalamud. Okay.
Fear, guys. We have need of your stone torches.
Good shit.
They are to assist the immortal flames in scouring the ruins and to help secure the surrounding areas. I trust I can count on your support.
They're playing the song. I can't believe they're playing the song from Bahamut Raids. Let's go. Makes sense they would play it here too, right? This Rogadin looks like Ani's Rogadin when she made it. He's got the same face almost.
As commander of the
PTSD.
Stone Torches, my son Zimberk will personally see it done.
Okay. Dun dun dun.
Pippin, I would have you lead the raiding party. Assemble your finest, and with Tizona's blade, clear the way.
Nice. Let's go, Pippin. Pop up.
Lolorito, I pray
Lolorito.
you take charge of the search for Allagan relics.
Lolorito's come far.
You know of some being traded on open or clandestine markets, or sleeping in collectors' vaults.
This mosquito doesn't want to leave me alone. Holy shit. Okay, so he's gonna take charge of the Allagan relics. Okay.
Of course, I ask not that you do this out of the kindness of your heart. By all means, profit on the transactions. I wish you the joy of it.
Good shit.
The final days descend upon our world. If circumstances are truly as dire as they say, Ul'dah's best efforts may be for naught.
Nice. All right.
And yet, when we Eorzeans rose from the ashes to rebuild our broken realm, did we not learn one simple truth? That which seems all but impossible to overcome alone may yet be possible if we stand together. It was the Scions who united us then, and it is the Scions who call upon us now.
Damn right.
Ul'dah will answer that call. We will summon our courage and join the fight for our world's future.
It's just nice that Nanamo's not actually dead.
I, Nanamo Ul'Namo,
Like an
seven
ARR.
chief in the line of Ul, bid you good luck and Godspeed.
It's just nice to see her around. She's a good character. Dun, da, 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 da. Bahamut. And now we are in Gridania. Got the whole gang now. The whole gang. Whole gang. Dun, 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 dun. I know, right, Azure Derp?
We fielded a goodly number, but our ranks are heavy with healers, and an abundance of restorative magics will be of little help in destroying Dalamud's defenses.
Too many heals.
Still,
Need more
it
DPS.
has ever been thus with Gridania. We must steel ourselves for a protracted engagement.
Please?
In that case, might I suggest taking us along?
Nice. Please. Got the whole Alamigo Mango.
Commander Hext.
Monago, I mean.
What are you doing here?
None of the shards in
Oh,
Garlemald
she's
are
here.
big enough to hold an internment hulk.
Okay. So none of the shards in Garlemald are big enough to hold an internment hulk.
So we said to ourselves,
Yeah, I love
why not
her
lend
hair.
our neighbours a hand? We thought you might be short on people with a talent for breaking things.
Yo, Nug Nug, thanks so much for the prime, dude. Really appreciate that, Nug Nug. Thanks for tagging along. The Creed of Assassins. Enjoy your stay, dude. Thank you. Good shit. We have DPS now.
While it pains me to admit it, you are right. Our deficiency so plain to see.
This is so epic right now.
It might have been a lifetime ago, but I was once one of the Scions assigned to the Shroud. I know this forest well. I know your people. And I know we will be stronger if we fight this fight together.
Nice. This music is so epic. Da 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 da
Then I will
da.
impose upon you with a clear conscience. Come, let us speak of how to integrate our forces.
Okay. Let's do it. Liz is gonna pop off with her epic level 19 monk rotation.
I won't let it all be for nothing. I promise you, Papalimo.
Oh man. Nice. You still, of course, she would still remember him. That's her buddy, dude. It's Harshafon's grave. Papalimo's watching. Oh god, not this guy.
There you are.
Fuck you.
We've no time to waste, brother. Everyone has already...
Harshafon. Always remember our homie. He died for us. Rage. Ah, yes. Oh. What is happening?
That was a
Hurry's
roar.
Valgur?
A dragon's roar.
Tiamat? Vitra? I don't know who the fuck it could be. I guess it's one of those three. I think it's more so probably Hraes Valgar. Because I mean it's in Ishgard. Meanwhile in the Ruby Sea. Like literally everyone right now. Oh, this guy. I called the DJ man.
So, in summation,
DJ
the Eastern
Hancock.
Alliance, as well as the Honorable Lord Lolorito himself, reached out to me for assistance in procuring these treasures of the divine, and I, in turn, do beseech the Confederacy for aid.
Okay. Yeah, these dudes. Oh, the turtles.
Hmm? Is that
Shahagan.
Hancock? What a surprise this is.
Soroban. I forgot the name of the creatures.
And a fortuitous one at that. I have a favor to ask, you see.
Turtles. I'm just gonna call them turtles. Isn't that the same turtle we know from the MSQ? It is. I think I remember him. Da, 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 da. Every time I hear this song, I think of Thancred. You took your time. It is as we feared. The end is nigh. Every time I hear this song, I just remember that. It's like the Thancred music for me. I don't know why. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, yeah, it is the Thancred music. Dun, 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 dun. First, oh, I already read that. It's actually the same dialogue. Okay, okay, okay. Though our friends are searching for refined adamantite and sacred relics, we will only know if they meet your requirements once they have arrived. In the meantime, is there aught else we might do of service? We've already done more than enough. If I have to say though, I could use someone who knows a thing or two about elegant technology. Oh, you got Graha. The lad with red eyes and matching hair. You seem to know more than the average scholar. Yeah, the man's an elegant. If only Master Kokol knew how right he was. Well, he and Graha established a rapport. Why don't we help with preparation for the Great Exodus? Indeed, this would mean going above and beyond the terms of our arrangement, but I propose this not to curry favor. As confident as I am that we will succeed, we must be ready for every eventuality. This would be an opportunity to familiarize ourselves with the logistic of traversing the Great Expanse, and if nothing else, it beats twiddling our thumbs while we wait for the adamant. Yeah. True, true, true. You're a bunch of helpful buggers. If you have a mind to lend a hand, I know what you ought to do. Charlian Helmet is lousy with researchers and scholar types busying themselves preparing for Exodus. Ha! The lot need all the help they can get. Well then, off we go. Da 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 da. And this music keeps going. The music keeps going. It was good the first 15 minutes, but now it's like, holy shit. What am I thinking about? The medical facilities on the ship, of course. I designed them with the assistance of our sage and Churigans. But to imagine every illness or injury that one might face in the grand expanse is beyond any of us. Saying nothing of the effect that living out there indefinitely might have on the body. Crew from the moon. Why did I not think of that? Yeah, the Lopporits. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I just can't stand it. I honestly cannot stand it. It's giving me a headache. Let me hear my own FF music. I can't do it. It's just on repeat for so long. I'm just tired of hearing it. There we go. Da 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 da. There we go. This is what I want to hear right now. My faith? At some point. Behold, Alninio, though thine efforts, word has spread through Labyrinthos, verily to a far greater number than we anticipated. Living way doth gather more Lopporits as we speak. I shall assign each in accordance with their skills, that new bonds of friendship might be forged. Greater matters require not thine attentions. Watch over them, I prithee. Will do. There's the part where the music for a while is just epic themes that feels a bit out of place. Exactly. That's why it's actually off right now, because I was getting a throbbing headache listening to it. You're the BGM now? Okay.
Phew! Oh, finally some rest. Why, I haven't spoken so much in, well, in forever.
Augers.
Lively, isn't it? The town is
Thancred.
abuzz. Everyone eager to meet with our friends from the moon.
Dope. This is nice.
'Twould behoove you to consult with Sleeping Way. As our pilot, his advice should be most pertinent.
Very sleepy indeed. I don't know about having a sleepy Lopporit as the pilot.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. Truth be told, I struggle to tell one from another. No offense intended, of course.
Yeah, they're like all the same.
None taken. After you and your friends left Mare Elementorum, we spent no small amount of time with your Urianger. Oh,
Yep.
the conversations we had. He told us all about Eithrys, answered our every question, no matter how trifling or trivial.
It's kind of cool. This is like their first time in Eithrys, and maybe they feel like maybe they get a better understanding of why we're saving this world. You know, like there's so much beauty.
Every page filled to the margins with knowledge.
Fog.
When I first arrived, I was struck by how little I knew. It was daunting. But then I realized that were it not for Urianger and his teachings, we'd still be stuck on the moon, gazing at your world and wondering what we've been missing.
Yeah, it's a beautiful world. Thank you, my boy.
What would they think if they could see Urianger now? I dare say they'd be more than a bit surprised. And impressed, no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Master Louisoix, Minfilia, Papalimo, and not to forget.
Had to bring him up. Minfilia. If only they see what we have accomplished.
Oh there. Heard there was a visiting expert who we might bother with a few questions. I take it you'd be the one.
Hello.
Yes, I am.
Why is he worried about him? What?
Wilson and Blovida, Sharlayan's foremost researchers in the field of teleportation magic, and Moonbreeder's parents.
Oh my god. He's gonna tell them she's dead. Dude, you know, he wanted to tell them before when we were in Sharlayan, like right in the beginning of Endwalker, and now they're actually here. Oh, shit. Well, time to deliver the bad news.
It hath been some time. 'Tis good to see you in good health.
Oh, shit.
Likewise, old friend. Blovida and I were most honored to answer the call. Never expected this reunion, though, did we, dear?
Arthur, the nerve. Sending that letter, then running off to the gods know where.
Aww.
Do you have any idea how worried we were?
He's doing the hover. The hand hover.
I'm sorry. 'Twas remiss of me not to deliver the news in person.
Ah.
No, more than that. 'Twas I who...
Our daughter was disillusioned after Master Louisoix left her behind.
Damn.
The day the Scions called upon her was the happiest I'd seen her in years.
Yep, all the way back in ARR. The very first few quests. Amazing, right?
She made her every choice of her own free will. No one could have ever forced her to do otherwise. Don't blame yourself for her death. Celebrate her life. You know that's what she'd want.
Damn.
If there is one thing we resent you for, it was that we could not be there to mourn her with you. Reading the words you penned in that shaky hand, we must have cried as much for you as we did for her.
They knew his hands were shaking because of the spelling and how it looked and stuff. I like that detail that they put in the dialogue here. That's sad. There you go, buddy.
I'm sorry. I truly, truly am. I knew not what to say. Knew not how to express my feelings.
Yeah, I feel that.
The poems and platitudes of wiser men, musings on sadness and loss, studied and memorized, and meaningless in the moment.
Silly boy. We are all powerless before such grief. Even now, try as I might, the words escape me.
Damn.
But in our hearts, we know. We always know.
I remember when you were young, how the lads teased you for choosing the company of books over others. Our moon didn't take kindly to that. Be nice to Urianger, she'd shout. Give him a walloping. No matter how many times we scolded her.
They would have made the perfect couple. That's sad. Then again, Moonbrighta literally pulled a big clutch with what she did.
So
She helped us figure out how to beat Ascians.
Rather than starting fights, why don't you be the bridge between Urianger and the others? She had to mull it over for a while, arms crossed, brow furrowed in intense thought.
There you go.
But from that day on, she never let you be alone. She'd drag you outside to play, pepper you with endless questions, read the same books you read, all to try and understand you that much better. I'm sure it was annoying and exhausting at the time, but she only ever had the best of intentions.
And look at you now, at the center of the crowd. The reason there even is a crowd, having brought these people together.
Damn right.
You've no idea how proud we are.
To see the boy, our daughter, trusted and believed in more than anyone, grow into the man she always knew he could be.
Haha. Damn right. I've never seen Urianger this emotional, by the way. Like this hits him hard.
I can see her in you too. Feel her. She walks with you wheresoever you go. So thank you, Urianger, for being who you are.
Good shit. Damn.
I think I can feel her too. The truth of her life. Not sorrow, but hope and love.
Damn right. Good shit, Urianger.
This lone breeder. She was important to him, wasn't she?
Oh yeah. Exosion, probably not. I'm at level 88 MSQ. There's still a lot to go. I don't think I'll get there.
You could ask the man himself.
True.
Oh, no. But watching this exchange reminds me how much I've yet to learn about your world. And its people.
Yep.
You can live here your entire life and hardly learn a thing.
Haha.
And that's why it's too soon for this to end.
Yeah, we can't let this world end, man. What about my Limsa Lominsa ERP, right? There's not gonna be another Limsa, okay, in a different world. It's not gonna work. It doesn't work like that. All right. I need my cat girls. We're saving the world, baby. We're doing it. Back to the music. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Holy shit. I might, should I keep it on? I'll keep it on for a bit until I get tired of it. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Holy fuck. Just doesn't stop. Drink when we have a moment to breathe. We're long overdue for one. We can raise a glass to Moon Breeder. I like that. You must be one of the Scions. Yep, it is I. Thank you for caring for my daughter. The time she spent with you was all too short, but I know she was proud to have you as comrade. Your Jay is too, I'm sure. I certainly feel better for knowing he has good friends to look after him. It comes from time to time, will you? You're gonna be gone at the 89 quest soon. The Pog! Classical Rogadan language isn't so different from yours in. Did you ever wonder why we named our daughter Moon's Bride? Oh, really? Oh, Moon Bride is called Moon's Bride? That's what it means? Wow. When I first held her, the moon was shining silver and full. That's very... wow, because we're heading to the moon right now, and that's kind of interesting. The whole world seemed to glow. I know it had chosen her, that she should be a beacon of that self-same light. Of course, we'd later hear our fair share of jokes about how we ought to have gone for the sun instead. With how bright and stubborn she was. But fiery as my Moon Bride was, she was always kind and gentle. Only be assured that I am fine. I am full glad to see them after so very long. Gladder still that it was in your company. As difficult as it was to accept their kindness, it would have been far harder than I had faced them alone. Yeah, I feel that. Thus, my gratitude and courage to the Lopporits. Not disposed to the rest of their laurels, several of our guests have elected to accompany my countrymen to their stations. Some few may still come hither seeking counsel, and so shall I remain to aid them as need be, if thou art need elsewhere, though do not let me detain thee. As a matter of fact, I was hoping you might check on Alizé. Last I saw, she was starting to carry out an enormous pile of boxes out the west gate. I could go myself, but we both know whose help she's... Okay, not to mention, much to my misfortune, I can think of several other things I ought to be doing. Until later. Okay. Hither and yarns. Oh boy. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. She never fucking stops. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's like in my head, even though I'm listening to different music, like it's just, I'm gonna sleep and I'm just gonna be cat jamming. I'm gonna be cat jamming all night. There was a level 90 hunt mark? Oh shit. You both have my thanks and my apologies for sending you on errand for— yeah, spare me your fucking apologies. I'm fucking, you know, at this point I understand in Final Fantasy, you're the warrior of light, but at some point you're always somebody's bitch, okay? It's just a fact. You can deny it all you want. You're always gonna be somebody's bitch, even if they're literally way below you and you're a fucking hero. Like, Dark Knight's job quest literally teaches you that, basically. If you do the Dark Knight job story, you can literally tell, like, Frey is you, and Frey goes to that epic fucking part where he's like, why the fuck do I need to help you? I'm a hero, I don't need to help you, you know? It's like, damn, bro. I love the Dark Knight job story, by the way. It's, like, actually one of the best ones ever. It's quite enough of that, thank you. It was compromising stories of our parents that we'd ask to hear, to reiterate. Of course, I've known your father for so long. I must have something. Well, as you know, part of why Levelier name garners such respect in Charlene is your family's storied history. You two can trace your ancestors directly to those who came aboard. I'm not even trying to pronounce that. A lineage few can claim. I never thought much of it myself. It's not as though our forebears founded our nation. They were simply there when it happened. Nevertheless, there's traditionally been a point of pride. Okay, I'll try to pronounce it. Fine. Tis why new current pref pronouncement. I think I got it. Easy. To renounce the ways of war and pursue enlightenment through knowledge and reason has ever been our family's creed. Creed. Someone say creed? The creed of assassins. Until your grandfather's time, I, Archon Sois, not to Neocron Pref words, but his deeds, he asserted in defiance of his peers, that choosing to save the great and the small from the rising tides was the true mark of our founder's virtue. Perhaps it was his expertise, his knowledge of ancient prophecy and the fall of civilization, that led him to conclude that to echo conflict at every turn was to consign mankind to his doom. There will ever be conflict and calamity will follow. Thus, to ignore the plight of those one might consider safe is not wisdom, it is indolence. Ooh. Isn't that Alfuna's line? Who said that again? To ignore the plight of those one might consider safe is not wisdom, it is indolence. Well, I think that was Fortunalt who said that. Remember his words well, indeed. Archon Louis lived by that personal creed and used every means that is supposed to bring succor to those in need. Charlian, or no? No one loved and admired your grandfather more than his son. Yet Fortunalt could not reconcile Louis' deeds with philosophy of their forebears and his peers, a philosophy in which he believed so fervently, yet made a pariah of his father. Fortunalt agonized over this contradiction for much of his life. Ah, God's father. A son may carry his father's blood. Choices are his own to bear. Is it not always thus? Gods know Fortunalt's a cranky old goat, so I'm sure you butt heads often enough. Yet even so, you must know that you are constantly in his thoughts, every moment, every day, and that is not an exaggeration. Yeah, Fortunalt loves y'all. He still cares about his son and his daughter, for sure. And you can tell there's even a moment in the MSQ where he wanted to say something nice or something. Like he had a little moment. For sure. You should have seen him when you were born. Barely recognizable he was. What kind of dumbfounded grin I'd not seen since he first took a fancy to your mother. But skipping when he told me the news. Take my word for it, if he loves you to an embarrassing degree. Yeah, he does. Those are frustratingly single-minded. Once he's decided that a given action is for the best, he will stay the course no matter who or what opposes him. Profoundly annoying habit when you're on the other end of it, I'm sure you will agree. It's also, in my opinion, it's also strong character. When you're dead set on something and pushing towards that goal, it's like you can admire that, because no matter what, he will keep pushing to that thing that he has his mind dead set on. So if anything, it's actually a sign of confidence, in my opinion. Thank you for your insight. When next we meet our parents, I shall mention that we spoke. Try not to get me into too much trouble now. I need the forum on my side. Speaking of which, I ought to be getting back to work. I have to make sure those specimens you brought make it to their proper places. Well, the cranky old goat will have my hide. We can speak again later. Nice. I got new gloves. It's like I'm farming gear right now, in a way, and XP by doing these. Hail, you three. Graha. Surely Coco hasn't driven you out of the forge already? For better or for worse? No. However, he has set me a task that requires more than my single pair of hands, and here you are. I could use at least one of you. I'll object to more. Unfortunately, Alzi and I have prior commitments, and we have delayed too long as it is. What about you, Alninio? Can you spare the time? Fine. I shall. Shouldn't take long. Hope not. That hour, and I quote, promised heap of adamant falls right out of the bloody sky and into my lap. Master Coco wishes to be ready to put the proper hammer to anvil at a moment's notice. To fabricate these parts, however, he needs the flame in Coco's forge to burn hotter. He sent me to increase the amount of ether being funneled to his furnaces. The flow of fire-aspected ether in Labyrinthos is regulated by an elemental reactor south of here, to which I have borrowed the key. It just must require 2 people to carry out safely. I can explain the process. Okay. The Scions Charlian. Good shit. 2 more MSQs. Perfect. Finally. Finally. That I have played only in Endwalker. It's crazy that I haven't had like another trial. It's just only one. I think it was smoothly out here. I just want to fight like more bosses. Not complicated to speak of inside either. And the water ether appears to be venting properly. I expect Coco will have seen a difference in his forge flames by the time I return. Since I have you, there was another matter I thought to discuss with you. Nothing terribly important, merely something I've been considering. Part of this I share with everyone, yet you and only you have been to help us. Yeah. Want to talk about it? As we have established, refined adamant is a product of Alleg, of the Empire's twilight years, in fact. It was a material which saw much use part of Allegan's efforts to extend beyond the bounds of this world. Dalamud, of course, being the most prominent. Of those who would push further, expand Alleg's empire to encompass the heavens and the stars above. Perhaps the greatest was its infamous technologist, Amon. Amon! Yo, what's up, dude? Thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to the Creed of Assassins. Thank you very much. And so Amon, obviously, the Fandaniel that, you know, killed himself to summon Zodiark, as we know. He was the greatest technologist. Amon wanted to travel this. Did he remember his life as Hermes? Yeah, this is... Okay, I want to ask this question. Did he remember his life as Hermes? Probably not, because he was sundered, right? Like, Hydaelyn literally... Like, Venat slapped down the fucking sundering thing. But I want to see if he remembers his life as Hermes. Actually. Yeah, he probably wouldn't. I believe he had his own reasons. There's no evidence, it's just that he retained memories of his former life. Yeah. Exactly. He only joined the Scions once the Empire was all but dust, as you know. So he joined when the Empire was fucked. Not his memory, though, would drawn to pursue the idea with such fervor. True. This may seem far-fetched, but what if souls like minds have a personality, so to speak, a natural disposition towards which they are inclined? Maybe. And maybe he inherited that personality to Amon, after Hermes was sundered. That's definitely a possibility. I mean, he did bring the final days, and Hermes wasn't crazy. Hermes wasn't crazy, but he was still fucked up. Like, what he did was really bad. He basically created the final days in a way with Medion. We know with relative certainty that it was the gross descendants and inexorable decline of Alec that moved Aemon to resurrect Emperor Zonde. Empire's people spoke lightly of death and destruction, experimenting on those they deemed beneath them to fill the emptiness in their heads. In facilitating Zonde's return, Aemon provided these languid souls with the means to free themselves from the mire of their own indolence. Good guy that got lost, I feel. Yeah, I get that actually, yeah. It's so tragic. And it just led to so many bad things. Like, it's just crazy that the story leads us to me having my memories contained and Venant's memories. So like we two only know exactly what happened at that day, you know? And now that we know, we can stop the final days. I just wonder if we're gonna see Venant again show up. I'm sure she will, but the question is when. Maybe after we contact her using the, what do you call it? The new way of contacting Hydaelyn, which we haven't done yet because we're not done with this part. Yeah, shit's getting really interesting, I'm not gonna lie. I would have, had not Zonde been convinced by his own death that life itself was meaningless. Aemon's desire for his countrymen to conquer the heavens could only be a means to same it and instill the people with a new purpose. I need to, the Crystal Tower, I need to watch it again, the cutscenes. I did it during ARR, and I didn't really understand what was going on. I really didn't understand it well. Like, I played through it, right? I read everything and stuff, but I think going back at it now and actually reading it, I will understand more of what happened, because I'm not sure exactly about the story in Crystal Tower. Not all that well. Only kind of. But I know Emperor Zonde, I know Aemon, etc, etc. The premise before him. Aemon was appalled by how those around him lived. But could never bring himself to believe that those lives were devoid of meaning. Huh. This could be why the Aemon Fandaniel that we know literally killed everyone, or wants to kill everyone and wants to die. Yeah, he did say that Zonde has been convinced by his own death that life itself was meaningless. And both of them sought that meaning, that hope, in the distant stars. Yeah. True. I feel after you get sundered, a part of you remains from who you were before. Yeah. There's gotta be. Like, how is it so similar that Aemon and Hermes have the same, like, almost the same personality in a sense? Such is my theory. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Ultimately, it is the consequence of their actions which matter. Their motives are of no moment, and yet... to reach those stars of wing of adamantite, to travel to the ends of creation and beyond, the promise of hope everlasting, that much I do understand. Soul Color. Oh yeah. Enough music for now. I want to see how Kokol is getting on. I like Gratia's theory on that. I do. Back to the song. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh my god, man. I don't know how I'm hearing this shit over and over. Holy fuck. Dun 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 da 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 I'm done. Can't do it. Until next cutscene, okay? Next cutscene, I'll put the music on again. Why did they put the music for this long? Why? That must have been a mistake or something. There's no way. It's really annoying. It's been going on for like 2 hours. Okay, thank you so much, dude. I think we need to shave, you know, get ready for New Year, get ready for Christmas. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas as well. There we go. Ah, yes, finally, new music. Pog.
All set, I take it?
Stola, my baby. I love you.
We finished what we could. Delivered supplies, tracked down escaped animals. Trivial tasks as they may be.
Eithrys. My boy. Don't worry, I went through that suffering too. Look, we're all here.
That's enough, don't you think? If there was anything more important still undone, that would be a problem in itself.
The vessel is essentially ready for departure. All that remains is to load the final batch of supplies and see everyone on board. Once we've readied the ether burner, that is.
Let's do it.
Ah, had a feeling we might find you all here.
Thancred.
Our consultations with the Lopporits, too, have run their course. Pleased I am to say that our researchers' concerns have, for the most part, been allayed, though some insist on making adjustments to the very end. For their part, Livingway and her peers have graciously offered to stay and keep the people company, lest any lingering queries go unanswered.
All that remains is to wait for the refined adamantite.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. We got the call.
Alphino, are you there? It's me, Cryo. Your special delivery has arrived.
Yes.
Round up everyone and come to the harbor at once.
Finally, it arrived.
Speak of the devil. Let us go at once.
Onwards. Finally, it fucking arrived. Holy shit. It's time. Here we go.
Forgive the intrusion, Master Fortuner. I bring urgent news. A great commotion has broken out in Scholar's Harbor. Your presence is requested with all speed.
What happened? Commotion.
Where might this delivery be?
It's the adamantite, right? I mean, are they all looking at it right now?
Oh.
Oh. It's all here. MLN. Sadhu! Sadhu was there.
I'm sure it's very important, but we cannot accept these without the proper permits.
Fuck off.
By the 12. Surely, these can't all be.
Oh shit, that's a lot. Oh my god. The Sky Pirates! It's the Sky Pirates!
Bleeding hellfire! They're bringing them by sea and by air. All these folks in these crates.
Damn. Eosine Alliance popped off.
And more on the way. Got your adamantite right here. A bigger haul than any of these sorry bastards brought, and that's no lie.
My homies.
Yes, because you were charged with seeing the shipments from Gridania and Uldar here, along with your own. Give credit where credit is due.
Are they gonna compete?
Sounds like the
Yeah.
sorry whinging of a sore loser. Ain't no way a scrawny whelp like you took a dozen steps inside a Garlemald Fight.
I knew he was gonna start talking shit. I just knew it.
I'll have you know, I went all the way to the entrance.
This again.
It was my contacts that enabled us to enlist the cooperation of the Sky Pirates.
Uh-huh.
Left you outside so you wouldn't get anyone killed, did they? Well then, credit where credit's due, you did a right fine job sitting on your ass.
I love Sickard. I love.
Take that back.
Take that back.
I will not stoop to your level.
I will not. Easy. I will not stoop to your level.
What a grand welcome party.
He said it again, just like he did before.
Hancock and Soroban.
Here comes the gang.
We come bearing relics both sacred and elegant, as well as a few other gifts
Ooh.
that may be of help, to be presented with
Samurai.
best wishes from the Eastern Alliance.
Awesome. Eastern Alliance popping
Our
off.
friends in Bosnia, for instance, have sent along a few artifacts for the brave allies of the Resistance. That's you.
Hog.
I myself have come with a sacred relic of the Kojin. Upon learning of your need, Bunchin bade me deliver it on behalf of the Blue with all haste.
Nice.
Fearing I could not swim here with the necessary speed, however, I thought to beg our Confederate allies for aid. To my delight, Hancock was already preparing for departure at the self-same port, and had space for additional cargo.
Dope.
We did, of course, need quite the impressive vessel to get it all here in time.
Amazing.
Fortunately, our majestic associates have been more than helpful. 'Tis an honor to join the Warrior of Light on another adventure, they tell me.
God damn, they
So
popped
wonderful
off.
to hear, but what of the extraordinary cost? I shudder to think of the ransom we must pay for such a bounty.
Oh boy.
Fret not for your coin purse, young Alphino. Lord Lolorito looks ever towards the profits of the future, and thus the East Aldenard Trading Company went to some lengths to reduce the financial liability.
Okay, well that's good. They have a world to
And
save.
since the Scions funded the entire venture, not a gill need be rendered up in compensation. Everything is already yours.
Huge.
We funded the venture. When?
Tataru used all the money, didn't she?
Don't let the name fool you. This coinkeeper knows a thing or two about spending.
Tataru.
When it comes to capital investiture, a sprinkling of gil here and there will not do. You need enough savings to make waves when it really counts.
Oh my god.
Which is why frugality is paramount.
Fucking
We
lols.
also have the benefit of a generous patron. Generous being rather an understatement.
That's funny.
She has supported us from the shadows since the very founding of the Scions. We even had coffers to fill.
Oh.
Mother.
Their mom. Really? Really?
I remain, of course, an entirely neutral party.
That's kind of cool.
I simply thought our family's coffers were needlessly full.
Oh wow, she helped a lot.
We can hardly take them with us on your teeny tiny toy boat, can we? And would be ashamed to leave all that hard-earned wealth unspent.
True. Guys, at the end of the day, What is money for? Money is meant to be spent. Spend it. True.
Waste not.
What the hell was that? Waste not. Why did they do a fucking emote? Waste not.
However did you manage so much in so short a time then? We expected word to reach only a fraction of our allies.
Did I not tell you I have my ways?
Creel. Ah.
Erenville, you were involved too.
I received a letter from Cryle after we parted ways in Labyrinthus.
Easy back.
She explained what the Scions were trying to accomplish, and why you might soon require the services of the Gleaners, spread across the world as we are.
Yeah.
I pray you do not interpret this as a betrayal of Charlotte. I accept that the Forum's aim in pushing us to our limits was to preserve what knowledge we have, and I bear you no ill will for it. Yet, in collecting that knowledge, what I came to appreciate most about our star is that there remains so much we do not know.
Yeah.
That is why I chose to help the Scions, to combat the obliteration of those countless undiscovered wonders. I held no illusions that they would be less demanding taskmasters. Though, rest assured, if I had, I would have been sorely disappointed. To make a long story short, the whole of the guild ship cooperated to ensure your call was heard far and wide.
Sid, Niru! Alpha!
What's this about a ship that can fly to the moon?
Oh my god.
And why didn't you mention it sooner? The one time you don't beg my aid, your problem's a bloody ship that can fly to the moon.
Sid, you brought the team.
Not the whole gang.
Of course. Garlemald Ironworks' finest. You need only point us towards my new favorite ship.
Dude, I can't believe Alpha's here. What?
Oh, I nearly forgot. We stopped by Whirlit before coming here and picked up a package from Gaius.
Gaius!
He's still of the mind that actions make for better penance than words, contrite or otherwise, so we offer none of the latter. What he sent is an Allegan relic Valens used in his weapons experiments. Has a fair bit of refined adamantite in it too.
Damn, like literally everyone's here right now.
As you like us not suspect, we've also brought adamantite for Mordona's Dalamud shard.
Yeah.
I admit to some consternation upon first receiving Kryle's message. So few Scions remain at the Rising Stones now. Far
True.
too few for such an expedition.
Yeah.
However, the Gleaners were able to secure us reinforcements. Idleshire's treasure hunters, not least among them.
Awesome.
I know. How the Gobbyfrock fought. Slowfix's gratitude for the safe return of his daughter has not waned, and he gathered his kin to our side with an astounding quickness. The clash between their machina and the Allegan defences was a sight to behold. I wager even you would have been impressed by the magnitude of the Gobby booms.
Gobby booms.
Fascinating as all this is, I fail to see how it explains your presence here. Does Razat-Han not have more pressing concerns?
Vitra is here with a second eye.
We do. Yet averting the final days would be the most expedient solution.
Exactly.
That, and I am indebted to you.
Amazing.
Though they chose to take their leave of Thavnair, those you saved in Garlemald remain my people. My gratitude is
I got
beyond
you.
words.
Don't you worry about
It is
it.
appropriate that I aid you in kind. If in the doing we bring salvation to others of this star, so much the better.
Amazing. Yeah, it feels like everyone is
You will
here.
recall that I spoke of my father, Midgard Summer,
Midgard,
and his journey across the great expanse. As he traveled betwixt the stars, his resplendent scales drank of the ether in those nigh empty surrounds, and imparted to him the strength to persevere. Thinking they might further your cause, I called out to my kin for consent. Hydaelyn's answer was silence, as ever.
As Daja.
Tiamat and Hrisvelgre, however, responded favorably to the suggestion.
Nice, Tiamat! I was wondering when we'd see Tiamat.
Stirred from his slumber long enough to speak and say, very well.
Midgard?
Thus have I brought you his own worm scales.
Ooh.
Fit them to your purpose, and seek a worthier fate for us all.
Midgard.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone else so familiar with the unique properties of dragon scales. So I invited myself.
Donna's awesome. Let's go.
Bugger me, this is so unbelievable. I've gone right back round to believing it again. Forget a 6% gain in efficiency. With all these goodies, we could get 7, no, 10, no, 14 bleeding percent.
14%. Buggers.
Think of how far we could go. What we could do with that much power. What we could blow up.
14%.
If Kokol
Final
is
Fantasy
duly
14.
convinced, it must be true. In which case, the Scions' end of the bargain has been fulfilled. Would you not agree?
Now let's talk to Hydaelyn. Will you let us talk to Hydaelyn? We fulfilled our end. Oh. Well?
Yes, Father?
I know not what you seek of Hydaelyn, nor for what purpose you would take command of our ship. Yet this much is certain. To do so will be to dictate the fate of this star and the lives upon it.
Yeah.
The lives of each and every creature, in their magnitude and their fragility. Do you understand? And are you prepared?
Oh, they are ready. They are totally 100% ready.
We have seen and we have felt how much each life shapes this world.
Yep.
And so we are determined to abandon none. We understand what is at stake, and we are prepared to bear this burden.
Yeah. Damn.
I will bear it with you.
Finally.
I beg you, share your struggles with me. As family.
Finally. See, he loves his kids. I like Fortunalt, man. I like him. I hated him in the beginning, but he's cool. I shit talked him a lot, man. I'm not gonna lie. But really,
You grasped my
there's
fingers
a kind
in such
father in
tiny
there.
hands the day you were born.
Aw.
I thought my heart might burst.
That's cute.
It was love and happiness beyond expression. Overwhelming. And a conviction so powerful that I trembled with something close to rage. I had heard the final days foretold. I swore to myself then and there that I would not let them steal your futures.
He loves you.
The great exodus would succeed.
must succeed. No sacrifice or sin was worse than the alternative. If anything gave me pause, 'twas mine own father. The Archon Louisois openly decried Charlian's policies, a perspective which I regarded with increasing disdain as I grew older.
I see.
Yet even as part of me thought him a fool, perhaps I also hoped that he, of all people, would devise a brilliant means to save my children.
Louisois was a damn hero.
But stubborn enough that I could never bring myself to keep you apart. No, that was his doing. When he perished at Cartano, as we pulled that twisted slab of Garlemald from the sea, I remembered the warmth of your newborn touch. Chastened, I vowed never again to suffer any interference in my mission to protect you. No matter that you yourselves wished otherwise.
Thank you, Yami. Got a nice little shave.
Detest me, fight me tooth and nail. I would suffer it, and more. And be satisfied so long as I could force you onto the ship.
I'm so happy. I'm very happy with how this turned out.
You two have grown so much stronger and so much wiser than I dared dream.
Yeah. We're saving the world.
You have earned the right to walk your own path, and already begun to do so.
Good. Because there are things we care about, and people we love, and none of them is replaceable. Not a one.
Yeah.
It cannot have been an easy journey for you to have come so far.
We shall be glad to acquaint you with the finer details someday, once this danger has passed. All that we have seen and heard, that we have felt and learned in our travels.
Yeah. They've been through a lot.
This is not a kind world, but it is beautiful. Always.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Are you quite sure that's wise? After all, someone turns pale and flees the room when he sees so much as an envelope containing word of your adventures. Whatever will happen if he learns what you were really up to?
Oh boy.
Amelians.
All those letters.
Though I have wronged my children most gravely, I owe you an apology as well. I assumed that it was the Scions' influence that made them so keen to charge headlong into danger.
Is one Nagraha? For investing in the library?
In particular.
Also me.
I see now that said influence instead brought them together with the many fine people gathered here today. In which case, I hope you continue to guide them.
Always, baby. Always. We're popping off.
If we've finished loitering about the harbor, might I suggest we put our plans into motion? People are beginning to look confused.
Perhaps you can spare a few words ere they resume the tedious lugging of cargo. You have no small number of friends and admirers here, after all.
Yeah, it was like all these people just looking at us talk. Alright. Scions, with me! Gang, with me! Dun, 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 dun. Ah, I love that they're playing this music right now. Dun, dun, dun. Our moment of triumph is close at hand. Victory is ours, baby. We're gonna save the world. Hingashi, with me. Azam Step, with me.
Your assistance is appreciated. Now, in an orderly fashion, if you please.
Onwards. Now we're gonna talk to Hydaelyn. Oh, me and Hydaelyn have a lot to talk about right now. Because I know everything now. I know everything. Let's do this. Can't wait to see what our friends with the Outer Works do with the ship, right? Alize, how you feel with your dad? I knew how massive a weight it was until he lifted it off my shoulders. More importantly, his words were affirmation that the path we walk is the right one. A part of me might have been satisfied so long as my family and friends survived the final days, but to say the start is what we all want to do, is what we all want most. And if those same people believe that I can help see it done, who am I to say otherwise? Come what may, I will fight for this world of ours until the very end. I like that she said that. Come what may. We shall live on. We must. Kind of like how her dad put it in a way. S9, what's up, bro? Time has come to claim our prize. Are you prepared? Always. Y'shtola, are you ready? How you doing, girl? Liz sent a letter with Gridania's contribution. It seems she traveled there to aid in their adamant recovery. Evidently, journeying to Gridania was quite the trial, as was getting into the Dalamat Shard, as was reaching its depths. I suspect that you'll have a few kind words to say about the Alligans when next we meet. Oh yeah. Never see another crate again. It'll be too soon. Unaided, we Scions could never have gathered such a bounty. Refined adamantite, relics, sacred and ancients alike. I find myself quite overcome. Tataru, you genius. You with the money. My throat hurts from protecting so many people at Labyrinthos. It only proves that we got our money's worth. Just for informing me earlier of Ernst's involvement. It was something of a contingency plan. Thank goodness we had him and his fellow gleaners at hand, though. It would have been monstrously difficult to locate Sid and transport the Hainish delegation here otherwise. Alright. Oh, here we go. We finally managed to clear the harbor, which means the rest is the engineer's capable hands. Meanwhile, Father has issued us an invitation, as was agreed. He will reveal the means by which Hydaelyn may be contacted. We are to meet him at Aporia when we're ready. Given the vital knowledge he holds, I suggest we leave without delay. It transpires, however, that the forum's method for speaking with her is not without risks. Curious to hear what those might entail, but regardless, be warned. Most of those who arrived with the Adamantite have offered to stay and see to any remaining task that needs doing. The forum have already asked for my assistance in overseeing the process, so you needn't worry about a thing. Okay. Thank you, Tataru. We're off to Aporia then. I do hear that crafting noise. Oh my god. Who's crafting? This guy. Right on, dude. Keep on crafting, dude. That's my biggest weakness. Crafting. Don't ask. I have everything at level 0 crafting. Except weaving, though. Nice weapon. Damn. Gunbreaker looks sick. Cool coat. Whoa. Da 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 da. God, I love Charlian. And now the music's back again. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. We back. Da 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 da. Kanchijin, ikuzo, ikuzo yo. Hi. Let's go. I've already shown the others inside. Speak with Clairline. She has the key to the lift and can send you down after me. Da, 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 da. Let's go, dude. Let's go, baby. Whoa, here we go. What's it all? Bridge to the heart of Labyrinthos, the most closely guarded secret, Thamazin. It marks the beginning and end of our efforts. Whence we delve to seek the audience with the star, and whence will we embark on our journey to the heavens. This way, if you please. Okay. Ooh, here we go. We revealed this area now. Let's check it out. This is the entrance of Thamazin. Here's the gang. Let's see. The character's like, damn. Oh, is that the ship? Oh, shit. Here it is. Here it is. Oh, damn. This is what we're gonna get people on the moon on. Consider me impressed. But you're welcome to Thamazin. Direct your attention towards the center to behold the ark over which we have long labored. This is it. As you can see, it was designed as a medium-sized craft, the better to reduce the fluid consumption. Miniaturizing magics have been applied to its interior to ensure the thrust-to-weight ratio does not place too great limitation on its freight capacity. The ether burner, as you know, has been removed for further modification, but we shall reattach it soon enough. I have received word the Kokol and several of your allies are working on it with an intense fervor. They are sure to see it done. 'Twas by their expertise that many a prior disaster was averted. If anything, I fear they will not afford us much time for speaking with Hydaelyn ere they finish. Point taken. Let's move on. I must warn you again, however, that even with the benefit of our device, to treat with her is not a simple feat. Okay. Na, 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 na. Must learn of Hydaelyn's great plan. Can only hope that she also knows the current location of Medion. Yeah, I think she would. I think she would know where Medion is, because I mean, Venat marked her, so I would assume that she would know. If we do not focus on whatever the trial awaits us within. You feel it too, don't you? The ship is impressive, but it pales in comparison to the vast primordial power beneath our feet. Facts. Gravity of what lies ahead. Are you prepared? Bam. Damn. This looks sick. What quest is this now? Whoa, shit. Level 89. I'm gonna get closer to the ship. Nice screenshot. The ship. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Alright, so I'm probably not gonna finish the whole thing, by the way. There won't be enough time. But let me at least speak to Hydaelyn, see what she has to say at least. Children, one and all, is ready to lead you to Hydaelyn at last. So here we go. Make our lift to the center of this chamber. Come. Oh, I'm excited. A bit longer. Oh yeah, I'm talking to Hydaelyn right now. My excitement, there's no way I can leave off here, I'm telling you. Like, my excitement level is so high that I just want to at least talk to Hydaelyn first, before anything. Oh, I'm excited. I am excited. I think tomorrow, we'll finish Endwalker tomorrow. You stay until the end of MSQ. Wait, if I start this... will it be the end of MSQ? Let me think about this, because it's 6:40 a.m. I want to contain my energy. Let me at least get closer to it before I make the decision. Mida! Mida! It's been so long since I have seen you. How are you? You're sage. Pog, Mida. S9. Doubt there's anything worth worrying over. Not for Hydaelyn's champion at any rate. As a means of committing with the heart of the star, it's disappointingly mechanical in design. This doesn't strike me as particularly dangerous, unless one is afraid of lifts. Must employ a full cohort of engineers just to maintain the lifts. I should hope that Master Fortunal has more to share here, sending anyone stumbling into the ethereal sea. Either is more brilliant than I have ever seen. Whoa, guys. Let me just see if I right click him. What? Oh shit, it already starts. It already fucking starts. As you all know, alongside our physical world exists an ethereal plane, what we refer to as the ethereal sea. At the heart of the star, the physical and ethereal are one and the same. Thus, the deeper we go, the easier it becomes to pass between said planes. We utilize this principle in constructing the anti-tower, and once more here in Thamazane. No sooner did the Forum decide to withdraw from Eorzea than we began work on this facility. Our work culminated in a device that allowed us to peer deeper into the ethereal sea than ever before, in search of Hydaelyn's ever fainter echoes. Eithrys scope. And you communicate with her through this device? For a time, yes, but since the 7th Umbral Calamity, it has been rare to even hear a whisper. If you wish to reach her, you must journey closer to the center of the star than we have ever dared, beyond the Eithrys scope. You must journey closer to the center of the star. Right, it's like, okay, I get it. So it's like you're going inside Earth, like in the middle of Earth, and that's like where she is. Closer to the center of the star. It's like you're digging a hole inside, kind of thing. Even so, I make no guarantee that you will find her. Oh, nor of your safety. Not so deep in the ethereal sea. So that's where the ethereal sea is. It's like inside the world, it seems. You understand? But if we are to deliver this world, we have no choice but to try. I know. I only wish we could do more than observe your progress from afar. To scope ocular lens by which we may peer into the ethereal sea without placing ourselves at hazard lies above us. Through it we can watch and guide you. In those swirling depths, there are pockets of ether so dense and turbulent that they can unravel one's soul. If we determine that you are at risk of coming into contact with such a pocket, we will recall you with the teleportation magic. I see. Okay. To that end, it would be best if one familiar with the composition of your soul remained here to assist in assessing said risk. Otherwise, there is an increased probability that we will extract you too early or too late. You ain't ready. Dude, I'm fucking hyped right now. Shit. I might leave it for tomorrow, I'm not sure. It's getting late. I think it's best to do it tomorrow together. At night. I'm gonna see though, I'm not sure yet. Please, allow me. I have thought upon this much, and in truth, I do not believe that I am fit to join you in the trials ahead. The events of the Tower of Babel drained me, yes, but even before that, your capabilities far outstripped my own. There's no time to have a weak link in our vanguard, no matter how much she may wish it were otherwise. If I assist in the manner of Master Fortunal has laid out, however, I may still be of use. Will you trust in me to do so? Okay, I can't think of none I trust more. compared to all the effort you put into keeping us alive, while our souls were in the first. Preventing us from dissolving into ether on a single expedition ought to pose no challenge at all. Yeah, that'd be great. And we did. I expect you would hunt us down or restore us to health somehow. You flatter me, but rest assured that I will be keeping a close eye on all of you. There's one more thing. Those in ages past referred to the ethereal sea as the underworld, our final resting place. Ah, it's like we're going... Yeah, technically the underworld. It's like what Emmet Selk was the seat of, right? The seat of Emmet Selk was to like look over the underworld. Hades. And its embrace is memory washed away, leaving only the purity of one's soul, or so we believe. And its embrace, its memory washed away, leaving only the purity of one's soul, or so we believe. What of these memories? Few think to ask what becomes of them, cast adrift on ethereal tides. Some theorize that they linger for some time, those associated with strong sentiment in particular. And those depths, memories of the departed may even call us around you, for hatred or for love. Ooh. Memories of the departed may even call us around you for... Oh, that must mean that Emmet Selk can talk to us there, and everyone that's dead. Emmet Selk, he has his memories back too though, and Hythlodaeus has his memories back, so he can talk to me. Like, he's gonna be like, yo man, I'm dead, I have my memories back, and I know what you did, and like he's gonna be like, I'm gonna be his best friend again. Oh shit, who are people that I hate that I've killed? Oh damn, this is gonna be so fucked up. Oh my god. Oh my god, Minfilia! We're gonna talk to Minfilia down there for sure, because she's dead. And she's in the ethereal sea, she has to be. We could talk to Minfilia. Thus I do caution you. Holy shit, I just thought of that. Holy shit. I didn't even think about that for a second until it just clicked. Holy fuck, this is gonna be so hype. Oh shit. How can I get fucked up? Thus do I caution you, be wary, but also have faith. Remember those who do gladly extend a hand to you, that they may lift you up once more. Yo, this shit's hype. Ethereal Sea. We're gonna finally head there. Oh my god, it's a dungeon! Oh shit! It's a dungeon. Okay, guys. Guys, tomorrow we're gonna finish Endwalker. I think this is the best time. Because from here on out, it's all craziness. What MSQ is this? What's the MSQ, hold on. Level 89? Yeah, level 89. Ooh, okay. Guys, tomorrow is gonna be the biggest fucking day ever. I think it's best to do it tomorrow. It's 7 a.m. almost now. I wanna sleep really well. Okay, look, tomorrow I'm gonna put alarm clock. Ding, 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 ding. Wake up, Alninio, you piece of shit. It's on a fucking stream. I swear to God. Ah, the Q-time's gonna dick me. The Q-time's gonna fuck me, though. Okay, we need to log in early. Ah, the Q-time's gonna be annoying. Okay. I'm gonna try. Lumita's laughing at me. Angry. Match. Damn, okay. This is gonna be crazy. Set up for this part, but should be online nonetheless. We'll see. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna do this. I think doing this today would be a bad idea. Because apparently from here on out, things just go crazy. And I need to sleep. Level 89. I'm gonna finish Endwalker tomorrow, guys, I think. We'll do level 89 and level 90. Vol 3-2, yeah, like everyone that died and everything. Nidhogg. Dude, Nidhogg's gonna come out of fucking no one. He's gonna be like, S9, you killed me, you son of a bitch. And he's gonna fucking eat us. The anger, the rage, all that shit's gonna spark. He's in the ether, you'll see. So, dragons have ether, I'm pretty sure. Every living thing has ether. Yeah, that includes dragons. Why wouldn't they have ether? For sure. So they would all be down here. This actually might be the craziest dungeon ever. Just the idea that there are people dead in there and we're gonna talk to them and shit. Ah, I can't wait. I cannot wait. We'll see. Level 89 MSQ continues tomorrow. We will pop off. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so ready tomorrow. Okay, so guys, here's our Discord server. This is where I say when I go live. So if you guys want to come and see it, this is where I go live. I'll actually show in case people are not sure exactly. It's right here. Going live in my Discord server, I say when I go live here. And I at everyone. So you can join us and see when I go live. I'm also going to say it on Twitter, on everywhere. So you guys don't miss it live if you don't want to miss it live.